You are coming towards the second night on your travel up the River Beck, piloted by Captain Nick Dearborn aboard his river-going launch alongside his shipmate Ramiel. Your task, laid down by the agents of the King Rousselet in High Lurie himself, to investigate and report back on the aftermath of a comet crashing on the banks of the river, it having passed over your heads some days before. You left High Lurie at midnight and travelled through to the fork in the river where the Bala meets the Beck, where you encountered a refugee camp, those fleeing from the north looking for a way to continue passing south and east to what they have been told is safety. There, falling into your newfound duties as King's wardsman, you were tasked by Lieutenant Alexander to investigate reports that something had been snatching travellers and refugees from the path nearby to camp. And upon looking, you discovered that a nesting pair of owlbears had been plucking passers-by and drawing them back to their nests. You were in fact able to track and dispatch these monstrosities, and even with some luck recover the still living child, one travelling family, returning him to the camp. Not only did you find the boy, but Torok among you recovered one egg from the clutch of owlbear nest, and has fashioned a sled by which means he has returned it to the ship. Vic, what has Tor done with that egg upon taking it on board? Where have you put it?
Taking it, obviously, well, he's taking it below decks
Yeah.
and taking the moss bedding that he had put on the sled to make a little nest for it and put it somewhere where it would keep it fairly, being a reptile and that, knowing, how to hatch eggs and whatnot. He
Yeah.
has used his best knowledge to keep it and put it at a decent distance from a consistent source of heat.
At a sensible temperature. Yeah, you've noticed that the stove below deck towards the back of the galley is kept burning more or less constantly, and Dearborn has taken on more firewood, more sacks of fuel to keep going with this. And so you're able to find a spot that you think will hit a sweet spot, not too cold, not too dark, and will keep you good and warm, as well as your new charge.
Child.
You'll notice I rolled this. Dearborn doesn't notice you take it on, or at least doesn't seem to, but Ramiel is watching you as you bring it on board. He isn't commenting, but his eyes are on you. You can be pretty confident he knows what's going on here. And then beyond that, you've continued on your way upstream, sailing against the tide, against the current, for some hours more. The boat is surging forward under some power. And I do not recall who noticed it, but the southern side of the bank, you've realised, as the evening drew closer, that you were being matched in pace by a rider on horseback.
Yeah, I shot his horse.
Indeed. He was keeping to the tree line, difficult to make out too many details, although clearly armoured, clearly armed. And Jethro called out, "Hey, you," to which the rider turned and ran, but was fired upon. With a blast from Titus's musket. You're confident that you hit the horse. The telltale red splash filled the air as he left, but he did get away and out of your line of sight. And that is where we ended. That is where we will begin. Dearborn dashing across the deck. So what are you doing? You can't just shoot at people in the woods. Come on, man, that guy could have been anyone.
Look, we called out. I called out to him. And he didn't say nothing. That's a bit suspect, you ask me.
You think that's suspect to just?
Yeah, but he could have been riding home.
Yeah. Do you know that he heard you? Guy doesn't say hello and you shoot him. That's not very polite. I mean,
I shot him. I shot his horse.
Torak, can you send up a bird, see if we can find him?
Yeah, I'm gonna have Merkin. I don't have beast sense ready. I don't think. Have a little look.
All right. Oh, well, I can summon Mortimer.
Bird, right?
I can send Mortimer out as a crow.
That works.
Or whatever. Hang on, I can't remember what Mortimer was last. Was he a cat?
I think a crow most recently, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Most recently.
Yeah.
Well, I'll send him out 120 feet to see if I can find him.
Yeah. Have you got crow stats in front of you, Gav?
I don't know. But I would imagine it's fly 30 or 40. I can get it up.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm curious.
I can still get it up.
Senses. Raven, I've got. Thank you for clarifying.
Crow, fly 50 feet. Speed 10 feet. But
Yeah,
fly
I've got
50
Raven.
feet.
I've got
Perception
plus
13.
3.
Yeah.
But you haven't got that bonus on sight that you would get with an owl, for example. That's fine. Give me the perception check using that plus 3 anyway. What I'm going to do is I'm going to roll this guy.
15.
Okay, and I'm going to roll.
Looking for a large horse-sized object.
Yeah.
Hint, hint.
Might be bleeding.
I'll tell Merkin to follow you and have a look around as well to see if he can spot anything past your range.
Okay. And again, in which case, Vic, we'll use the same stats because I haven't got specific stats for a J, but it's a Corvid. So again, give me the perception roll with the plus 3, please. Yeah, I figured.
21.
Nice.
That was a good last minute tip over, wasn't it? Yeah. Absolutely.
A little bit of luck on the dice one.
Mortimer flies high and spots the tower that you've come from, another tower further south, banking where the road might cross against the river. Villages up along the way. Some movement in the woods, but he can't be sure if it's deer or if it's horse, if it's other animals altogether. Certainly he isn't confident that he's seen your rider. Merkin, on the other hand, flies a little lower. Knows where the trail might go, catches the scent of blood, and is able to spot the rider heading south in the direction of that tall round tower where the road approached the river. You haven't got any magical bond with Vic, so I think that's possibly all the info that you're going to get, but you are able to pick up on that.
Wouldn't expect much from him. Just rough direction,
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
potentially if he'd be able to lead us to the place more than anything.
How far does he think the tower is, Toruk?
Well, so Mortimer also made out the tower.
Okay, in that case, I know how far the tower because I was in
yeah.
his mind as I sent him out.
Absolutely, yeah. It's about half a mile.
Do you want to go down there? Least we could do is like he could be from our patron. He could have been riding in with a bag of coin for us for all we know.
Yeah.
Or missive or something.
Could have been bloody anybody. Listen, lads, I tell you what we'll do.
Two of us will go down. Two of us will stay here to protect the boat.
Yeah. Well, I was going to moor up at the village along the way. I don't really want to sail on into the night this time. Me and Rami are
How
actually.
far is the village?
It'll take us 20 minutes, less.
Right, let us off here. 4 of us will meet you at the village then.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
All right.
All right.
Sure.
Let's go for a stroll.
And he.
Unless Titus, you want to stay on board? You know,
Yeah.
being the wielder of the gun.
Well, this guy had a come.
Well, we'll report back.
Yes, please.
What,
do.
We'll see us in an hour or two.
What time of day is it?
It's getting towards evening. It's not evening yet. You're not making, dim light disadvantages or anything like that. Maybe if it's an hour or two, you'll be firmly into evening by that point.
All right.
Well, I will be back in a sec. I've got to loo.
Well,
But yeah, you guys lead on.
All right.
I'll,
So Dearborn brings you closer to the bank, close enough that he can throw a rope over to a tree and gets you over there. The bank is a little bit steep. You guys might have to work out a way of getting over there because there's no jetty here on the bank of the river.
Using your excellent climbing skills.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at that sort of thing. Could just sling a rope up a tree and pull ourselves up the bank. I think.
Yeah.
A little bit of effort.
Yeah, there's no greater risk than getting wet feet. Just
Well, I'll go up first, and I can pull the others up with the rope or something. Help them get up.
the Dearborn, is it?
Still is.
Chest. Oh, 1 sec.
Yep.
Well, I've put something down in your bows of your boat there near the boiler. If you boys could just keep a little eye on it, but don't get too close if it cracks open.
Oh. You've
Don't worry, I'll be working.
You'll be fine. I don't imagine it's anywhere near ready yet, but just keep an eye on it, just in case. I'll at least tell you boys.
All right, back.
Right. Well, yeah. Like I said, so I'll sling a rope up a tree, pull myself up the bank, and then throw it back to pull these guys up if I can. Kind of thing.
Yeah, I tell you what, I can't be bothered to call for a roll on that. Yeah, that's fine. Excellent.
I'll do it anyway.
Just a roll for fun. Yeah, it's
Boom,
fine.
done.
Yeah,
Lots of-
bloody good.
Lots of athletics.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely great. Yeah, so the 3 of you are ashore.
So is this tower like inland from the river?
There is a stone tower inland from the river on the southern kind of reaches of the forest that you are in.
So it's not like you can meet us further down. Yeah, right. Well, let's just head straight for it, I guess. You think?
Yeah.
Ori, do you have any of your healing magic prepared? Just in case we have to take a diplomatic option here.
Right. We haven't had a rest, have we? Or have...
We have.
You
Wait a-
short rested. You have not long rested since you met the Alba.
Okay, so
Oh
yes,
yeah, I didn't
It's the same
spend any
day as
slots.
Yeah.
do have healing spells ready. Yes, I have cure wounds, and I have most of my slots left. I've only used one.
Cool.
Level.
All right. See what's what. See what's the situation.
Okay, well, considering we're the south side of the river, I'd like to make good pace here.
I
Yep.
do also have locate animals ready, so I could potentially locate a horse that's close. but it would be
Yeah.
the closest horse, not the
Well,
guarantee.
Yeah,
we'll go
well,
to the
that could come
tower
in
and see
handy.
what happens.
But yeah, we can send up our birds and find out where the tower is. We can
Yeah.
make the direction.
Mortimer's had a good look, so he's confirmed a wounded horse.
Cool.
Uh,
Are compasses a thing in this world?
um,
We know what time it is and where the sun is, right?
yeah, I mean there are other ways of working out north and south. That's for sure.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. So
yeah.
our survival skills will do that. Yeah.
Yeah, in
Plus,
terms
we
of
can always send the bird
yeah,
up if we need to find like where the boat is.
yeah. Navigation is a whole thing and is a whole skill. It's possible to be disoriented, but if you're trying to are you trying to track the particular horse, or are you just heading in the direction of the tower because you know that direction definitely?
I think we head to the tower.
You're just going to head directly to the tower.
If
Yeah,
we don't find them there, then we can turn to magic.
It's a good
Yeah.
landmark.
You
yeah.
always head
Absolutely.
to where the horse was shot and then try and track the blood as well.
Okay. Yeah, well, that was the other option. I wanted to work out what you'd like to do with that. In which case, talk to me about your movement. Is anybody looking out for anything in particular? Are you taking a particular approach, a particular tack?
Move cautiously,
No.
but not stealthy.
Like I said, I'd like to move quick, but I'll keep an eye out in the forest.
Yeah, absolutely.
Look out for
And
a
the
blood
half-
trail.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. In which case,
Very tempted to wild shape into a horse for us.
I'll ride you.
Who's up on the fucking thing?
this side of the river, the woods themselves are similarly dense to what you found on the north, and it doesn't take long until you cannot even hear the river that you've been passing up along. It's no surprise that the rider was able to evade Mortimer, as you realise the canopy is thick and dense. There is sounds of movement. There are animal.
me.
There is animal life. There are birds flitting from tree to tree. Rabbits in the undergrowth. Making your way through the forest
No, as long
You
as it all
head.
sounds normal. Yeah.
in that direction. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's take a perception check from. Let's go perception checks from all of you.
Uh, 9.
A solid 5.
19.
19. 19 might have saved your bacon there. Because you're passing through on what you do think feels like a trail, what might be the kind of trail that a deer would follow. Twigs are snapped, undergrowth is pushed aside and flattened. When you come across and you realize that a fallen tree looks a little conspicuously pushed rather than rotten over, you would have to duck under it, meaning that you, going through, can't easily see what's on the other side of it. And you realize coming up on this that you might not be able to see what's on there, but Mortimer landing on your shoulder definitely can see something waiting on the other side. He mentions, well, he pats upon your shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4 knocks.
I'll telepathically let the guys know. 4 of them.
I'll start moving cautiously.
If you want to get yourself up to stealth, if you're going to do that, I can invite stealth rolls if you'd like to make that. But you've got the kind of
don't.
self kind of insight to realise that if anything's waiting for you, it might know that you're already there.
Yeah.
Tell you what, lads.
Yeah.
Let me go forward by myself, and you guys circle about.
Okay.
I'll draw this in.
Well, give me a minute.
Right, apologies.
Think.
Okay.
See.
You are on a forested trail. The woodlands around you can move freely through. There are trees and things about. As I say, we'll assume good visibility for 30 foot, and then beyond that, it's, cover at best.
Are these like an old forest, or you know what I
It's
mean? Is it like dense and ancient trees, or is it
Yes,
younger?
exactly. You're
Yeah.
picturing
Okay.
gnarled up oak and moss spread all across rocks. You know, when pines and oak get old and just completely distort from the shape that you'd normally associate with them.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
are well-established trees, and twisted and kind of competing for space, competing for every conceivable drop of sunlight and rain. The understory is thick with ferns and heather and ticks and other biting insects.
Okay. Look, unless these guys stop me, I'm gonna just continue with my plan and just walk forward down this trail.
Yeah, absolutely grand. I'm going to just draw in. This is the fallen log that is across what feels like a path. You would have to duck to go underneath it. It's not going to impede your movement at all. Can I get you to position yourselves on the board coming from this direction, however?
Assuming I've walked up a good bit.
Yeah.
Well, no, you guys be a bit back.
Can I retcon that I came with or not?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Otherwise, this might be a session.
Yeah.
The model in the corner.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I was gonna come back around to you, Sam, because
I was going to suggest sending Bird back as well to get you.
So, like, that's me 30 feet away from the log. So, if you guys want to be 30 feet behind me, that would mean you're definitely out of sight.
I can be miles away. There we go. Balance.
You stayed behind, but then you decided to follow us to make sure we don't get in trouble. There you go.
Or to
Yeah.
take us down.
I just assumed that he was a bad guy, and I'm convinced of it, so now I'm following.
So, you do have a conscience.
As long as it involves blood.
Convinced he's a target.
Exactly.
Okay, so I think yes.
in which case, Sam, I'll get you to roll me a perception check as well, coming up on this. Or no, you're out of range, I think, if you're all the way back there.
Well, yeah, just assume I'm coming up from behind.
4.
We always do.
Absolutely. Yeah, you yourself have not been able to kind of ascertain what's going on the other side of this branch. Only that one of the birds has warned you as a group that something's lurking, but the information isn't coming through cleanly.
Alright.
And the log that's fallen across the trail, is it at ground level, or is it kind of a little bit above, or?
It's a little bit above level, so if you bent double at the waist, Titus could walk under it. You will have to stoop.
Okay.
But it's genuinely like it's an old looking tree, but you can make out pretty clearly that it looks cut and hacked and pushed rather than, there aren't roots sticking up in the air, which is what happens when a tree actually falls.
Okay, well, in that case, I'm assuming they're there. I'm assuming I'm walking into an ambush,
Mhm.
or at least an encounter, for a bad choice of maybe. But I'm, walking forward, just whistling, bird on my shoulder, have my walking stick in my hand. Oblivious, but not unaware, if you know what I mean. I'm not searching for bad guys. They're going to appear when they appear.
Absolutely grand. And I'm going to move you just quickly
Yeah, go.
because everything's fine until you stoop beneath the thing. Now, your own perception wasn't great, but I know that you're aware of what might happen.
Yeah,
so I
happy to
don't-
take like a low initiative for or whatever, disadvantage on the first turn or whatever.
Yeah. Okay, we'll call it a surprise.
Cool. If I don't know where they are,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely grand. In which case, yeah, because you guys have sussed it out. This is an ambush. But we'll take a roll of initiative from everybody, and I'll get you all to position yourselves.
Fuck, I rolled a 1. Plus
Yeah,
1,
cool.
initiative 2.
That's not a d20.
Yeah, I
24.
rolled 6.
Oh, not 20.
I rolled a 1.
17.
I could have re-rolled it.
Haha.
+2. Yeah, 17.
You'll have to move your dude on the board, Sam.
He is on the board.
He's on 6, yeah.
Oh, on that. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
I'll move Titus to 6. Yeah, great. Yeah.
I don't know what Titus rolled. I put him on 6.
Yeah.
Because I picked up
Yeah.
his piece instead of mine. Oh, it was just a coincidence, okay. And I can see 30 feet further down the trail, Jed. Pretty
Yeah,
unobscured, yeah.
I'll draw that on.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's cool.
Yeah, it's fine.
We get the idea.
There's just more path going on ahead of you. However, from behind stumps and tufts of grass either side of you, as you emerge from beneath this fallen tree. Now, you've only been the only person to do this, so we're going to go. These guys are going to surprise you.
Hello there.
Exactly. They're humanoid in shape. These animals stand tall, but you realize quickly they are not people. They are much hairier than any man, any elf, even the dwarves that you see walking in town. They are clad in fur like bears. They have themselves fangs coming from their teeth, long pointed ears like elves. They're wrapped in leather hide. Two of them hurl javelins your way.
Oh no!
So we're going to make attack rolls.
AC 11.
Yeah, great.
That's where it's at.
So, fucking d20s.
The yellow one is
one,
shite, Jed,
yeah.
because none of us can read it.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I can read it by hovering over it, but one hits. The purple one hits. So give me a second. Right, okay.
Excuse me.
So uncouth, Jitro.
Well, it's a sign of appreciation in my culture, or something.
$18 points from the javelin.
Fucking hell.
And then rushing at you. Swinging. Spiked club. That'll hit. Sorry. All right. Okay. 21.
That's me onto death saves.
Okay. Okay. This guy is not quite fast enough to reach you. And then we'll go into initiative. Jethro, it is your turn.
I will use Step of the Wind
Yep.
to get a dash as a bonus action, which means I
Yep.
can run this many far. Well, I
You've
mean, I
seen this guy
can't run to
stand
here.
from his hiding position behind the logs. You've been able to see roaring, emerging, this hairy head run on the far side of the logs. You've been able to make that out. As
yeah, I'll
things have stood
hop
amidst their
straight
presence.
over the log to.
Yep.
Oh, shall I heal?
You've got
I've
You
got
do
potion.
you.
I've got
Yeah.
potion.
you've
Do
got
what
potions.
Jethro would do. You'll have a couple of rounds before you need to.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to club this guy then. Fuck it.
Yeah.
That's a lot. 17 plus whatever.
Yeah, it's
Like 8 or something.
5 damage on that. And him again. Nat 20, baby. This is with my quarterstaff.
roll the damage twice. Yeah.
So 2. It's 10 total on that.
In total, and then 5 before.
Yes. And then I'll move around him and stand in front of Black to try and deflect any more missiles.
Okay.
It's capital D and a capital M.
Sure, your turn.
That's all I can do.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is
That's
my
your action, your bonus action, your move.
Yeah.
what the fuck is my movement again? Don't move that much in combat.
30? I move. I'm a monk.
Yeah. I
It'll be
think
30.
you are 30. Yeah, 30's usual.
Yeah.
That's to there. And
I can't be bothered to dig up your
At the end of
character
your
sheet.
stats, at the end of your 6 stats, there's proficiency, then speed.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 30. Alright,
Yep.
move to there.
Which means if you're just looking past the log, you can see these two guys. These two guys you don't have a clear line of sight on.
Okay. Well, I can't heal Gav from where he is because I need to be
No, you're
in touch
35
range.
feet away from me, so.
Yeah, I need touch range to heal you. So spells. Give me a. What was I gonna do? No.
Barb.
Pardon me. Again.
I think I'm going to do Moonbeam.
Hell yeah.
I think, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna cast a Moonbeam. Actually, yeah, Moonbeam. Sorry. And I'm gonna do it on the dude here that's not next to Gavin thingy because I don't want Gavin Jeffro to be toasty.
Yep.
Where are you dropping it?
On this dude.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a 10-foot radius, isn't it?
Dunno.
For things. So
10
if we
foot
draw
radius.
that like that.
Right, in 5, wait,
It's 5 foot.
5 foot radius.
It's a 5-foot radius. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If we draw that to there,
Beautiful.
that won't hit. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. And
That
then
way,
it's
that won't
const-
hit Obadiah or.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And the bugbears are going to start their turn. Now I'm going to give this guy here. He's starting his turn in the moonbeam. So he's going to make his con save.
Fuck this guy.
What's your DC, please, Vic?
15.
Cool, so he's going to make that. Roll your 2d10 and he'll get half of it.
Down deep. 15, so 7.
Yeah, we have that to 7. Yeah, great. Okay. Alright. And he is going to move because he doesn't like getting moonbeamed.
That's fair. I don't think I
Out of
would
the
either.
radius. And he's going to attempt to hit Jethro with a club.
What a geezer.
Gonna miss.
What a knob.
And that's his turn. The other fella that you hit with your punches is also going to swing at you with a club. And is going to crit.
Fucking bastard.
Yeah, afraid so.
It does get crit a lot.
Mm. 19 points.
Ouch.
Okay. This guy runs up on you. Going to swing at you with his club. Miss.
Beaut.
And the last guy is going to move behind a tree. He's going to
Wanker.
attempt to hide.
Successfully.
Yeah. And so he is hidden in the undergrowth. I think, unless anybody can beat a 26 on their passive perception at this point.
Not really.
No.
No. Okay, Titus, it is your turn. You have heard hollering and wailing and the sounds of punches.
Possibly some feminine-esque screaming.
Wilhelm
Uh,
scream.
What was the viz like down the track, Jed?
So you can see down the track, it's okay. It is almost as if it is positioned to channel you that way. So you can see as far as Tor, okay. Off the track, again, you've got about 30 foot.
I probably can't see these guys the way they're
You
on.
can't see those guys because there is a big log in the way, and I'm going to say you can probably make out that there is commotion there, but you don't have a clear line of sight. The log is going to be positioned. Titus being quite short.
Moonbeam is a 40-foot cylinder of light as well.
It's 40 foot tall, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
think
can,
so.
yeah, you can see that that's come down. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, well that was my dash. I think that's it.
Yep.
Yeah, just,
Dash for your turn.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah,
Okay,
cool.
so-
All right. Gav, I will ask you to make a death save, please.
No bother. It didn't really roll. I'll roll it again.
Okay.
I rolled a 19, so it would have been a
it's-
success.
yeah.
That's a success anyway.
That's
I'm good.
one to
I'm good.
life. Yeah, one to life. Go for it. Okay. And we are at top of the round. Jethro, it is your turn. You've got 3 of these skulking sumbitches all around you.
We're meant to be surrounded.
Yeah. I gotta clever him.
Who are you focusing on? The first guy that you attacked to begin
I'll
with?
hit that guy first. Yeah, so 16
Yeah,
plus whatever.
That hits. Yeah, yeah. You've got to
Oh, 12 damage
12 points. Okay,
with the quarterstaff. Hit him again.
Same guy.
Same guy. Ooh, that's 13. That's probably not going to hit.
13 does not hit.
Yeah. Flurry of blows.
Go for it.
I killed Titus. No, that's a miss.
Okay.
Even lower. Oh, 13 again.
13 does not
Wait,
hit.
it's 2, isn't it? I forget. 2 unarmed. Okay, well, ignore that last roll, which was a 1. Yeah, I will just remain in place.
Okay, that's all right.
Respect.
Yeah. I'm actually going to come back to you. Sorry, I was holding off on the maths, but that first punch you got on the guy will have put him down.
Oh, nice.
So you can redirect those. Those other attacks will assume that you rolled them on other people. They
Yeah.
might not have hit any of these other targets either.
Okay, cool.
Regardless, you're trying. But this first guy, the first guy that you hit, he's down.
Cool. Knee to the jaw. That's all I can do.
Absolutely. Tora, is your turn.
Okay.
You
Alright.
watch this this hairy man of the woods tumble.
I'm going to move. The...
That would put you in the log. Are you climbing on top of the log, or are you?
I'm gonna scramble under it if I can.
You just go with that, stay on the path then. If you, I tell you, you can go under the thing, but it will cause you double movement, and you'll be what they call squeezing if you're trying to go under it.
There, then.
Yeah, so you can go on the path and you're okay. But if you want to actually go off path and under the log, that's double movement and you're squeezing, so you're
That's
a bunch of other disadvantages.
And then I'm gonna move my moonbeam.
Yep.
To there to just catch those two.
Right. To those two guys? Yeah?
Yeah.
Great. Okay. Anything else for your turn? That's your movement and your actions. So yeah, if you've got any fun bonus actions saved
not
up,
gonna-
that's fine.
Thought it wasn't move the moonbeam a bonus action.
It's an action to move it.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a good spell. It's a really good spell.
I
Otherwise,
just
but
have
yeah,
to
I
keep
really
the
wish it was
concentration
bonus.
up.
Yeah. Fine.
Yep, that's it.
Great. Okay. All right. These guys are gonna take some con saves because they are starting their turn in the thing. So, first one rolls a 17.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Second one rolls just a 10. Okay.
That's a fail.
So roll me your 2d10.
Ten. So
Okay.
5 from one and 10 on the other.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, great. All right, and it is their turn. They are feeling fried and frazzled. But they are going to take swings at Jethro regardless. Actually, one of them is going to take a swing at Jethro. That will hit. But it's not a crit this time.
Cool.
With a 11 points.
All right.
Okay. So that's this guy. He's the guy that has been hit by the moonbeam twice. He's sticking with it. This guy is going to take a disengage.
Ooh, wanker.
And he's going to move to there. This guy is also going to, upon seeing his friend move, also try to move away. I assume you want your opportunity attack?
Oh, of course. Yes.
Yeah. Go for it. Roll the attack.
18. I
18
believe.
hits.
I'll just double check that. Yeah, that's 18. Clobber him with my quarterstaff.
Yep.
For 5.
5 points. Okay. He is staying on the path. So while this fella is moving off into and amongst the trees. Staying on the path. Titus, it is your turn.
Okay. Far up we need to go to see.
Let's say you've got. If once you hit this green, you'll have a good line of sight up as far as this guy.
He's going to get some cover, isn't he? So.
Yeah. With everybody being in the way, I'll give him a +5 on his AC. Because he's got, I'm going to call that 3/4 cover really, because you've got 3 friendlies and a moonbeam in the way there.
Well, he's in range, isn't he? 120 short, 480 long.
Yeah,
Definitely in range. We'll take
it's definitely in range. But you're going to need to roll quite high to hit him.
Nope. Second one.
Second attack.
Oh my god. Get all the bad ones out of the way.
Yeah. 2
Right,
shots clean into the log that is funneling your friends. And we come around to Obadiah. Another death save, please, Gav.
Hey.
Okay, so it's 2 towards life. And we are top of the round. Jethro, it is your turn.
Oh, fuck. Vic, you gonna heal him?
Yeah, I'll get him.
Okay. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm chasing this motherfucker.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, these guys both got hit by the moonbeam, right?
They've both been hit by the moonbeam. This fella is more badly hurt.
Ooh. Ooh, that's fine. I'll just attack this guy. 21.
Hit.
8 damage on
8
him.
damage on that guy. Okay, cool.
20
Hits. Yeah.
slots.
Yeah.
The quarterstaff hit. 12 damage. Nice, max damage. He's still going?
Still going, but only just. You've hit him pretty hard there.
Alright, flurry of boners.
I'm just gonna pin him down and rape his ass.
That is a 20.
Hits, yeah.
Unarmed strike. 5.
And he's down, yeah.
Okay, I need to
He
count
had-
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just, I'll spin around and elbow him in the ear or something. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Well, I get my free 10 feet from Blurry Blows, so I can reach this guy for my last attack. Because it's 10, 20, 30, 40, yeah, 50. And miss.
Okay. Alright. But this sucker is down.
Wonderful.
Despite his best attempts. Torque, it is your turn.
Okay, I am gonna crawl a little bit further, just up to there, so I'm within touch and range.
Yep.
Drop concentration of moon and
Do you have
use
to
a
do
level 2.
You
Yeah.
don't have to drop concentration in order to cast another spell, so long as the other
Do I
spell
not?
isn't concentration.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you can cast.
Oh, that's right.
I
then.
assume you're going for a cure wounds or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
You're all good.
Yeah.
level 2 cure wounds. So
Go for
that is a 2d8 plus 4. So 11.
11 hit
Cool.
points back to
Back to 11.
Obadiah gasps awake. The wound is knotting up on your chest. What does it look like when with your particular flavor of magic, a cure wounds?
Well, it just looks like the roots are knitting back together. You know, your skin looks like a root. And that
So I imagine when it's healed, it's like it's not a good heal. You know what I mean? Like when when you see a burn
it's like
victim
a
and they've
burn
got like
scar.
yeah, but it's got roots in it. You know what I mean? There's specific lines that look like the roots of a tree or something after.
It all depends on the quality of the caster and how fine they decide to make the plant root. You know,
Here's one
Hey,
of
all
that
tree-
quality one.
not everything's like tree root, is it? You're cooking grass root. That's very fine. But yes,
It is what it is. I'm alive.
Okay. Gex, this last bugbear is turned on you. He is snarling. And he's going to desperately swing his club in your direction.
Oh god.
And I think that's a miss. That's a 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Regardless, he's going to try and run. So I assume you want your attack of opportunity. Go for the roll.
Oh yeah. Where's my mouse? There it is. Ooh, 14.
14 misses.
Yeah, fair enough.
And he's going clean and headlong into the woods. He thinks that the only way to do that is to break line of sight on you. And we'll come around to Titus. Titus, you don't have a good look at any of the assailants here.
No, I'm going so. I will just spend my time catching up.
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's going on?
Obadiah, you are awake. You have some sense of what has been happening. You walked into an ambush, sprung it, and fell victim.
Yes, and I'm completely embarrassed because I thought it was just the humans up ahead that were going to I could talk my way out of it, and I've learnt my lesson. So I'm going to shuffle my way back underneath the fallen log, and as a panicked bonus reaction or bonus action, I think I'm going to look backwards and cast Misty Step.
Yep.
And teleport back to behind the now visible Titus, and just that'll be my turn. I'll be scrabbling through my pockets looking for that last fucking berry that Torok gave me.
You had a good berry left over.
What did we use?
I do have a potion, but it's not crossing my mind just yet. That will be my action.
Yeah, great. Okay. So we come back around. Jethro, it is your turn. This final bugbear is attempting to escape. You've had no sign of the one that. Well, one of them disappeared fairly quickly, if you recall.
Yeah. I don't recall. Forgot he existed. That's a miss.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah. 15?
15 does not hit. It's a 16 AC, I'm afraid.
Well, I got a flurry of blows again, obviously. Okay, 24.
That hits.
6 damage.
And he's down.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Get fucked.
Your fist comes down, you've missed a couple of times, and then you're able to just catch him on the uppercut. Catch his lower jaw, and you feel a tooth crack in his mouth.
I'll be having that.
These guys have got decent lower fangs.
Huh.
So yeah, you'll have noticed that. And he drops.
If the other one's still not here, then we'll work on getting those fangs out.
There is no sign of the fourth bugbear. You can make me a survival check from where you are if you'd like, Gex. Survival.
Yeah, I guess I saw him go off in this direction.
Yeah.
Survival would be 16.
Yeah, you can ascertain that he's not there,
Yeah.
but beyond that, where he went, it's very difficult to say.
Yeah. Bugger. Other one's gone. I'll clobber this thing's teeth out. I'll attempt to.
I'd like to also fucking check like
Check 'em over.
the creature
Yeah.
and fucking harvest any parts that may be useful for alchemy,
Okay.
if there are. As
Give
a
me-
Shave it,
yeah.
is it?
Yeah.
you know,
You can
that's
give
what
me
mutations are.
nature checks if you like.
I'm just going for teeth.
Yeah.
Oh, that was terrible.
Uh,
7.
What the hell are
10.
these things?
Got -1. Can I use inspiration on mine?
If you... Gex, you can take the teeth without needing to roll anything.
Oh,
It's
okay,
fine.
okay,
I've described the teeth to you. This is mostly for anything else and to see if what you can learn about these guys.
Okay, well, I rolled a 10.
Okay. Vic, what was your total for your
7.
7?
Terrible.
Yeah, absolutely. They remind you a bit of goblins, and you've come across goblins before. There's something about the shape of the ear, the glint of the eye that reminds you a bit of goblins.
Goblin.
How many teeth do I get?
Roll me a d6. You can have a d6 of teeth.
1.
Okay, one good tooth. You've punched all the rest of them to smithereens.
That works. Love it. It's going on my trophy necklace.
Everything these guys are wearing looks homemade. You know, the nails that are holding their clubs together don't match one another. They've been scoured and sourced from various different places. There is, chain link on their armor holding things in place, but the buckles, nothing matches. Everything looks scavenged and sourced. But they're well fed. They're healthy. They've got shoes on their feet, bits of leather about them. That's not of terrible quality. And they knew what they were doing in setting an ambush.
Is everyone okay?
I will.
Relatively.
I think I'll eat. I will eat a potion actually.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for a piss. I'll be right back.
I'm a
Potion
bit,
on the grass.
I'm a bit messed up. I thought they were going to be humans.
What the fuck happened?
2d4 + 2.
Oh, I thought maybe the man we shot arrived at the tower and then came back to set an ambush, but I didn't think these creatures would be here.
Healed for 8.
The man at the tower sent these creatures.
We don't
No.
know about that. We ain't seen him. We just clobbered these bastards that tried to fucking successfully ambushed some of us.
Well, remind me never to walk into that again.
Maybe the man at the tower wanted help dealing with these creatures. That's why he was riding along the river.
Well, we'll find out soon enough. The tower can't be too far ahead. I really don't want to waste this. And I'm holding my potion. Do we have many more left?
I've got one more.
I
Let me
have one.
see.
This is my last one, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I still have 2.
What about good?
Wow.
Is that
That's only 1 hit point per berry.
is that a
But,
spell slot though?
yeah, it's also a spell slot. That's why I wanted to get like those tattoos and shit.
Right, so I'll hang on to this. In fact, Jethro, why don't you hang on to this for me?
Oh, you have it.
Well, I'm not going to drink it now, but I mean, if I was to be hit again, I'd go down, and I wouldn't be able to put this on my helmet.
All
can-
right. I'll hold on to it.
I
for
can
years.
do one more. I can give you one more heal. It's not as strong as the last one, but it might do some good.
Well, if it'll weaken you for what's about to come, maybe it's best not to.
I've added your potion to my gear.
Cool, I will take it away from mine.
I've used no level 1 slots yet, and I've got 4 there. Got 1, 2 left, 2 3s. Uh,
I've got not well throughout the game. I've got 11 hit points. It's like whatever. I'm either in or I'm out. I'm just going to stay at the back of you three guys from now on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably a
Well,
good
for
shout.
today anyway.
I'll give you one of the potions I've got. to
No,
take.
no. It's fine. The potions are way more important than. Yeah,
It's for using.
Yeah.
yeah. When people are down in a combat we're about to lose, I think that's more important than
Sure.
hitting it now. Anyway, whatever. No, I'll give mine to Jethro. We've already done the exchange. It's
We could take a knee for half an hour to catch your breath.
It's an hour for a short rest.
Sure.
nah. Let's push on.
All
I'll
right.
manage.
It will
I'll be the hero.
it will be dark in an hour.
Yeah, that's why I want to get to the tower before the hour's
Beginning
out.
of dark, yeah.
Okay.
You've still got enough daylight at the minute, but in an hour's time it'll be evening.
And I wouldn't be surprised if the Obadiah is shitting himself if you're getting the dark now. These creatures around.
I'll cast light. It's only a cantrip. I'll have it float above me.
Gex has got a permanent light as well.
Oh yeah. If it gets dark, I'll whip my stone out and hold it in my teeth.
Put your stones out.
Funny, I just do wild shape and something they can see in the dark.
Oh well, carry on, I guess.
Well, I'll kill my light. We carry on.
Are you going to stick on the path that you've been following?
Yes.
It's going in the right direction. You can be pretty confident, at least.
Yeah.
We got them all, yeah? I mean, sorry, gentlemen. You got
No.
them all.
One of them ran
Hello?
off. I didn't see him again. There were 4, right?
Didn't see how many there was.
We got 3. There was one that ran off as soon as I jumped over that log.
Well, it seems I was stabbed twice, so I can't really count for the other two.
Yeah. I'm telling you, there was another one, but I only saw him for a second. So keep your dicks about you, boys.
So are those things an animal or a creature?
They be creature in the rules.
They are humanoid.
They're not beast, yeah.
They are not
That's
beast. You can't wild shape into a bugbear, I'm afraid.
Nah, I was wondering if
Yeah.
I can
Locate.
fucking
locate
anime.
locate
Yeah.
animal them. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could locate creature them, but
Yeah.
it's a little
Yeah,
higher
I
level,
thought
I'm
so.
afraid.
I'm going to stick myself firmly in the middle of the group as we're
Yep.
walking forward, whatever that may look like.
Yeah.
See, my plan for that situation was to turn into like a wolf after summoning 8 other wolves and sneaking around the side and ambushing them.
It's funny how your plans never work out, Torok.
At least mine wouldn't have been walk into an ambush.
Well, that is true. Now that you've mentioned it, I maybe should have kept my mouth shut.
Moving on into the night, or into the afternoon towards the evening. Following this path, you are rewarded only another 5 minutes later by the top of a stone tower. It is round, not unlike, and in fact actually remarkably similar to the one you had visited just that morning. But no flag flies from the top. No smoke or candle flickers in the window. The buildings around it as you draw closer are derelict. I will draw this on. So you have the tower being fairly large and coming up on it. For fuck's sake, I'm trying to draw that straight with regard to the grid. But, you know, it's not how it goes, is it? These are walls. Your path has come towards the edge of the woods, and you can see beyond this remnants of road. So you are leaving the tree cover. You've got decent visibility now, and a fair bit of cover. Give me your choice, perception or survival checks as well, leading up.
Oh, we'll do survival. That's 15 plus something.
I will
20.
use my eyeballs.
20 for either of them.
13
13.
for perception.
So Jethro and Torok will notice this quite. Actually, 13 is not bad either, and once it's pointed out to you, it's very obvious. A trail of blood from something, matching up quite closely with a trail of horse prints leading across this way.
Got him.
Comes this way. You're still a little way off, so I'm going to move you all a bit further. Obadiah does not appear to be present on the board. Yeah, there we are.
It's a mortal.
Absolutely. So you've got a little way off. You are, shall we say, the tree line is. I'll just draw. That's roughly speaking the tree line. So there's a bit of space to clear there. The path is,
Sorry, that is a tree line stopping or tree line starting?
that is the edge of the tree line. So that's the edge of the
Okay,
trees.
yeah.
You all can wait in the trees if you'd like, but from the tree line, you've got a really good view of the tower, of what appear to be ruined buildings. You are unable to make out any signs of habitation, but you can see, even from where you are with the perception survival checks that you guys made, a trail of blood and horse print leading up towards it. Torok also rolling particularly well. Leading at closer to the edge of the tree line, you have been able to make out footprints that might well match up with the creatures that you've just fought. Going in both directions. Some look quite fresh.
I will relay that to the boys. Some very familiar looking prints there, lads.
Familiar how?
Well, I had a look at those things just a minute ago, and well, these markings on the floor look very similar to the shape of their feet. That
Bugbears. Or whatever they were.
I don't know what the hell they were. Never seen the things before.
Hmm.
I just suggest caution in this place.
Probably best to listen to him.
Just be ready to fight for our lives, I guess.
Alright.
Rifle.
I advance.
Right,
I follow close behind.
Are you quiet? Are you attempting stealth in this situation?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Those of you who are going forward can
There
roll
we go.
stealth rolls.
26.
I
Okay.
got 23.
Sorry, 27.
Position yourselves in order, if you would.
I think we have.
I'm going to make a couple of.
I got an 11 as a default. That's my default passive stealth, if you like.
Yeah, great, cool.
try to be stealthy, I guess. Well, 7 as well. Be still.
Yeah. Okay, and then a couple of things. Fucking phone. Sorry. Right, fine. Okay. I will take again. Yeah, no, I'm going to stick with those perception checks that we rolled before, or the survival and perception checks that we rolled before. And as you draw closer, Jethro, you know exactly where that horse has gone. That horse has been tied up here. You can see it shaking and whinnying. Someone is tending to it.
Is that tower not in the way?
The
Sorry.
tower is in the way. The horse itself is. Yeah, I'll position it here where Jethro would just about get
poking
line of
out.
sight. And so you can see
Getcha.
you can see its arse. It is moving a bit, but not very much. It's probably tied up. You get a glimpse of somebody's shoulder, so you can see that somebody's there, but you can't see who they are.
Well,
These walls
I
are.
advance.
Yeah.
I'll keep up with the group. I'm just going to take a leak back in a second.
Yeah. Should we move everybody up? Okay. Okay. Just going to take a very quick look at a couple of things. Actually, I'm going to quickly look at one specific thing. In fact, actually, everybody, would you let me know which languages you speak?
Oh, common
Uh,
for sure.
Yep.
Orc and
Yep.
dwarfish.
Common Orc Dwarf?
Quillin, Common, Draconic, Druidic, Giant, Sylvan.
Sylvan? Yep, sure.
Sylvan.
Yep.
Sam, you are Common, Shunies, and Halfling, is that right?
Infernal.
And Infernal, yes, that's right, yep.
Sam's draconic. Gav is draconic, dwarvish, elvish, orc.
Okay, cool. That's great.
Telepathy.
Yeah. Useful. Good to know. Okay. Moving up on the tower. This is the only individual that you can make out. This is the only sign of life, sign of movement. The rest of the area looks scoured. But you come close, and once you are able to see in amongst these ruined buildings what remained of perhaps barracks or barns, there is tarpaulin left out, things pitched up, fire pits dug with charred earth, cookpots left out, bedrolls. Someone has been camping here, that's for certain, and they've been camping outside rather than going into the tower.
Huh.
Well, what is it? You move up.
Yes.
Advance.
What have you seen, Jeffro?
Follow up.
Hoss. Shh.
The horse.
Okay. You're able to
Moving in
advance.
here.
Yeah. Okay. As you draw closer, you can make out more of the shape of this person. They are not one of the bugbears that have recently attacked you. They are, amongst other things, wearing clothing. But distinctly, they are humanoid, but not human. The man's face is much too flat. He similarly has that pointed ear, that slitted yellow eye, that slight snarl to him.
God, it's a furry.
But he has a long sword on his hip, and the bow at the saddle of the horse that you made out before is clear.
Oh, she's.
He does not appear to be aware of you. You've made a good approach at this point, but is concerned, muttering in a language which none of you speak, unfortunately. As Jeffro makes his way up closer, I'm gonna get you to remake a stealth check at this point, Gex. You're quite close now at this point.
14.
14. Okay, he still does not respond. Does not appear to be aware of you.
I'm about to yell at him.
Is taking strips of fabric, placing them on the wound of his horse's haunch. Are you going to call out?
Oh.
That's what you said you might do.
All of you, Jeffrey.
Oh, you can't do nothing with that.
The flat-faced, broad-eared man looks to you and startles and draws the sword from his hip,
I'll drop my quarterstaff.
but he doesn't advance.
Just want to talk.
He looks up and down at you and chews his chin for a moment, chews his lip for a moment, and then speaks to you in broken Orcish. What are you doing here? Did you follow me?
Well, I can see you are following us.
Just scouting. No threat to you.
Why were you scouting us?
Yeah. There's a moment before he speaks, and it's... We've got to protect ourselves.
Who's we?
He looks around a little bit. Me and the horse, of course.
Yeah. Why were you looking at us?
But you can make me an insight check when he says me and the horse.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Ugh, that's not good. It's like 9.
Yeah, it might be. It might be that he's just very nervous.
Huh.
Yeah.
Seems like you were following our boat.
Yeah, you were on the boat. Boat? Are you speaking to him in common or in Orcish as well?
Yeah, in Orcish, if that's what he's spoken
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah. You'll notice a couple of things getting a good look at this guy now. He has around his neck a cord with several humanoid toes, large toes. But the way he's tied them up is not how Iruhash showed you. It's not. It's like he's doing it wrong.
Huh.
They're not spaced right. The knotting isn't right. The cord is. Yeah. Not great, to be honest.
Who are you?
Name's Beslin.
Beslin.
This is my tall tower. My building. My home. Protecting it with my horse. Yeah, just me and horse.
Interesting.
Are the rest of you hanging back? You're not engaging in this?
Yeah, I'm staying here.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk up to the other side of the tower. But yeah,
You
staying
can have a
hidden.
little walk around. Yeah, okay.
I just listen just to there, so I'm safe from
Listen.
view. But I'm listening.
Yeah, you speak Orcish as well, don't you, Gav? Yeah.
I do, yeah.
Yeah, so you can make out this. As I've said to you, this guy's Orcish is broken. It's like he's kind of. It's not his native tongue, definitely.
What, why are you scared? What's going on around here?
All kinds of threat. Big dark rock from sky landed by river.
Yeah, we saw that.
Horrible stuff in woods. Horrible stuff on the road. Lots of people walking though. Ha. You've seen them, eh?
Yeah, where'd you get those toes?
Well, you like them. Trophies.
I'll show you
And the
my
word
skills.
he uses the word trophies in the way that is appropriate, but he still pronounces it kind of wrong. You can tell that that's the word that he's trying to make up, but he doesn't get the nuance of it. Your insight check was good enough for that as well, you know?
Who told you
Yeah.
to make that?
What? No one? Uh, orcs. Orcs. Toe takers, said.
Toe takers. Where are they?
His eyes flip back and forth again. Not here. Nowhere here.
Then where?
Dunno.
Hmm.
I'm gonna give him. Tell you what. I'm gonna roll to see how that lands. Because I've said it in a way that his deception's not terrible. That's a 14 as a deception check, and I will encourage you to RP as natural. He's telling you he doesn't know, and he's said it in a say a 14 out of 20 degree of
What's your business around here then?
just staying safe, avoiding the war.
You don't mind if we take a look at your tower?
Well, it's a little bit. And he slips into a different tongue. It's similar to Orcish, but you don't know all the words that he's making up. But this is a bit quicker. This is the same language you were speaking to the horse in a moment ago.
I don't understand.
Jed, I'm gonna roll a stealth roll if necessary and sneak around the other side of the tower.
Yeah, give me the stealth roll again, Gav.
Stealth's only +1, and there's a 16.
Okay. All right, but you're moving yourself around.
Yeah,
So when you come up on,
I'm gonna
to the
move
right.
till I can see the horse.
Okay. The entrance to the tower you can see now is here. You can see the back end of the horse. The guy, Breslin, is distracted talking to Jethro.
So you still haven't said why you were following us.
Might have been dangerous. Might have been, well, threat for either of us.
Well, yeah, it turned out we were. Apologise for my friend. He was a bit trigger happy with your horse there.
Yeah. What? Your friend? He made He's a wizard. Made a bang.
Something like that. He's good to
Like
have
a
on.
wizard.
Good to have in a fight.
Yeah. Wizards that make bang.
Hmm. So whose toes are they?
Yeah. Wanna see 'em? And he reaches down and he holds it up.
Move a little closer.
Okay. Give me that insight check again.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, that's 26.
Okay. 26. As you come a little closer, his eyes flicker towards the left here. He's got his eyes on somebody. But you've rolled well enough to ascertain that. So I won't determine that you're surprised here. As the one that got away runs out from behind the wall.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Steps forward, but locks eyes. This thing is smart enough, having watched you beat the shit out of all its friends, to not attack immediately. But it has revealed itself.
Is this your friend?
The two look at each other. They grunt a little bit in the language you haven't been able to make out. And Breslin looks over and says, "Not really friends. Lives here nearby. Lives nearby.
Well,
Not my friend."
Tell it to stay back or I'll take its teeth.
And they grunt, and they mumble, and they talk to one another, chitteringly. And the bugbear holds back a little bit. Moves back into cover against the wall. Takes a few steps back so that it thinks maybe that it can react before you get too close.
Now, about them teeth. Toes.
Give me an intimidation roll, I think, Gex.
Alright. Now tell me where you got them oh, no, that's not a roll. Hold on. There you go. Tell you where you got them teeth. No, I don't have great intimidation, I don't think. Oh yeah. 18.
18's pretty good, actually, for this situation. Breslin's got his sword off to one side now. It isn't really in the way. You got pretty close to the guy, so, before he even knew you were there. Took him off. Travellers, thrown it by toe takers, but they're gone north.
So you're a
West.
bandit.
Just doing what we do. What we does.
Sounds like banditry to me.
He'll take a couple of steps back.
Can I hear this? Can I hear Jethro mump or growl banditry?
I think so. You've been
Okay,
actively attempting to listen there, haven't you?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna advance around the corner as quiet as I can. I'm gonna prepare a spell.
Your stealth roll was pretty good before, and this guy's not great at it. So again, move yourself on if you'd like. You've also heard that little bit of conversation, so you're aware that something else is there, although you haven't seen the bugbear as of yet.
So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah.
I want to prepare an action, knowing that there's something else there, but not know where it is.
Okay.
If something steps out for Jeffro, I want to shoot it.
Okay. You're readying an action. You've got a good line of sight on that. Yep.
Yeah. Just covering Jeffro's back, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm a king's ward. I'm attacking him.
Okay.
Boom. What a
25.
25 on the attack roll. So what we'll do is we'll count that as the start of it,
I'm going
and
to
then we'll roll into.
him.
You're going to stunning strike him. Okay, 25 definitely hits.
initiative, or
Probably roll damage.
And then we'll roll me the damage. Gets a wisdom save against the stun.
DC 15 con save.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. How many damage is that?
I rolled the wrong dice. Sorry, it's my quarter stuff. 10.
Is it a wisdom save or a con save?
Con save.
Con save. Con save, he will make it. That's a 17.
Bastard. Well, I'll have to do it again then.
Okay. And then I'll get everybody to roll initiative.
I roll a
Already
fucking 1 again.
18.
18 hits.
And
Slowpoke today.
shit. Oh, it's when you hit. Is it when I hit? Yeah, okay, so I don't have to spend another point. 6 damage, and yeah, Sonic Strike again.
Okay.
Another con
What was
save.
your? Sorry. What was the first? What was the first damage? Again, I've lost it.
10.
10 plus 6. Yeah. Fine. Yeah.
Actually, I think that means I have to use the key twice if I'm tempted to do it.
Yeah.
Oh. Spend a key
Okay.
point to make him stunned if he fails a con save. So
Okay.
if he didn't fail the con save, does that mean I spent the point?
But you have to force him to make the con save, don't you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I think I've
He
used
will. He will fail the con. He will fail the con save on the second roll. I'm going
Okay,
to
he's
actually
stunned.
check the ruling on that.
The wording of Stunning Strike is: you can spend a key point to make the target stunned until the end of your next turn if it fails a con saving throw. So
Yeah.
I'm
Okay. So
guessing
you spend the point, and then it makes the
fail.
con save, and then if it fails, it is stunned. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
All right, that's me
Yeah.
then. I stunned him.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely grand. In which case, we will take initiative rolls.
Yeah, done.
We'll roll these guys separately.
Oh, I
so-
rolled a nat 20 and then I rolled a 1 for initiative. The
Only you were a half.
first one was a 20. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. I've started by punching this guy. I'm just going to get a drink.
Yeah. Guys have all done well, and then okay. All right. We'll wait until Gex is back because he's in it.
Yeah, but who's first?
Well, I rolled very well on initiative for the two monsters here.
So
The,
you guys go first.
One of them is stunned.
So it's all the orange pants.
Yeah. Who?
Well, I'm probably going to end up shooting him if he runs across. So.
Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what we're gonna. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Apologies, I'm back. What did I miss?
Nada.
Nothing, because I've decided to hold off on it until you move. And stunned until the start of your next turn, isn't he?
Yes.
So yeah, he is stunned. He chokes and splutters and cannot react at this point. However, our man in orange is going to pull and dash forward. Sam, make your shot.
Violent.
Oh, make it violent. Maybe not.
16 is what you need.
That is a 16. I think
Good.
that is less.
You
Yeah,
got
that's a
plus 10?
15.
Yeah.
Oof.
Okay.
He makes it.
Runs in and pulls a club up around Jethro's head. Jethro is not surprised. By this, he knew full well that this would happen. And yeah, rolls a 9 on the attack roll. That's terrible. Okay, great, fine.
Excellent.
Next in the roll, Titus.
Yeah, okay, we'll follow it up with 2 more, I guess. From the old list. Yeah.
Get that motherfucker.
It's better.
That'll hit.
I'll use my last violent shot on that as well.
Who are you attacking? The bugbear.
Yeah. Was he hurt?
He is not hurt so far.
He was the one who ran off straight at the start of the combat. I'm
Yeah.
assuming.
Well, he's fucking hurt now.
What's that total, please?
28.
28 kills him outright with one shot.
I rolled double 12.
Yep, brilliant. Yep. So you come around the corner, you raise your musket, you crack it, the shot goes in an ear, and he crumbles and falls.
There you go. I told you I was getting my shit rolls out of the way. Okay, and then I will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Mhm.
Is that a clear enough shot on the green guy? Probably not, is it?
He's got the horse and things in there as well. He is stunned. So what we'll do is we'll call it a +2 on his AC.
Okay. Wait, hang on.
7 foot.
Yes,
Fucking
take my second shot.
Yep. Second shot, yep.
20.
20
more
hit.
than that. 20,
Yeah.
24,
Yeah, that'll hit.
23. Get there in the end. This is not a violent shot because I ran
He's wearing half plate, so
Well, there's a 1. 5
Well-
damage.
5 damage. Okay. Great. Okay.
Touch.
Really
Next
inconsistently
in
made
the
basketballs.
next in the order. Gav, the door next to you opens,
Oh boy.
and from it there are small creatures which do not look unlike these guys inside. They leap out at you.
Leap away.
You're in the wrong place again.
But at the right time. The wizard always arrives when he's meant to.
And departs what he's meant to, apparently.
This one's going to push past you. This one is going to...
If the door's there, does that mean it goes in and out of Gav's area?
It is swinging backwards and inwards, rather than opening onto him.
Okay.
It's a pretty bad defensive structure.
I just want to see Obadiah make a melee attack.
Yeah.
It will happen. I was planning to do it this turn. I was going to cast Vampiric Touch and dive on this prick.
Aha. These suckers swing at you. They have small curved swords.
Well, they could have butter knives. They're probably going to fuck me up. AC 11.
Yeah. 2 of them are going to make attacks.
I'm going to drink both those potions while you're down, just to just to rub it.
One hits. And does 3 points of damage.
Wow.
Nothing too severe.
Yeah, it was about a third of my hit points.
That one's moving. This one is going to swing at Jethro with a similar sword. And miss. And that is the goblin's turn. Leading us on to Torok.
Okay. Well, other than the speaking, I wouldn't have a clue what's going on, would I? So,
You've heard
shouting
musket
now.
shots
Yeah,
and
shouting. Fine.
some chatter in languages that you don't understand. And
I think that's as far as I can. Yeah, I'm gonna dash with the rest of the action. And
Now move Vic is 6 squares. Dash should be 12. There's no way that's 12.
how's like over here?
Like
Yeah.
All right.
there. Somewhere here.
Apologies.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action and put down my totem of the owl bear.
Loading with the owlbear.
Yeah.
Yeah, good choice.
Oh. What's the range on this bad boy again? Is it 60 feet?
30 feet, I think.
30 feet radius, yeah.
To whack it like there. Fortunately, Sam won't be in range for it. Yeah. There we go.
So
Everyone
10.
gets 11
Ooh, 11.
extra temp. Doubled Gav's health.
Oh, of course, level 6, yeah. Cool. Merci.
That's your whole turn?
Yep, that is it.
Okay. Jethro, it is your turn. Our man in front of you stops coughing, straightens himself up a little bit.
Well, I rolled that one. And then I rolled a 26.
That hits
I will just
pretty confidently.
clobber him again, but I can't stun
Yeah.
him again. So I'll hit him for 10. That's all I can do.
10 points.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then we come around to Obadiah. You are surrounded by goblins.
I'm going to look around, panicked, and cast as a bonus action. I'm going to cast Misty Step again.
Yep.
Misty Step is a range of
30 feet.
30 feet.
It's 30 feet. To
Shit,
what
I
you
thought
can
that was
see, yeah.
60, so... Misty Step again beside Torok, and with my... That was a bonus action. Then with my action, I'm going to move back behind the wall. And I'm going to drink my potion of healing, which
So you
I
can move
don't
and then
have.
you can drink the potion as... Okay,
No, I don't
yeah.
have a potion, so I'll just move.
Told
Okay.
you to take one of mine earlier, didn't I?
So you haven't
I
used
thought
your
you
action.
keep
If
it.
you've got one, you can cast a cantrip if you like.
Just reading over them now, sorry, apologies.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to cast Toll the Dead. So I'm going to point at the orcish creature that was there,
Yep.
and dolorous bells fill the air around it for a moment, but only he hears it. The target must succeed a wisdom save or take 1d8 necrotic. If the target is missing any of its hit points, it takes a d12 necrotic instead.
He is.
Definitely missing some hit points. Wisdom save is a flat 8.
Yeah, it fails. If it needs
Roll
a
me that
15,
d8.
a d12.
Roll me the d12, sorry. Yeah.
That's a great spell. Nice.
6.
6 points. Cool.
That's my action.
That's
it increases when you reach 5th level. It's 2d12.
Oh, I thought I had to cast it at a higher level. Thank you very
it's
much, Gex.
cantrip,
I
yeah.
It's a cantrip, isn't it?
Sorry,
Roll me the d12 again.
I
Yeah.
always have all these sheets open.
Yeah.
Read your spells.
An extra 2.
An extra 2. He's dead. His fucking... The bells ring and
His time is called.
his time is called, and the fear seeps into his eyes, fear that you have seen time and time again, striking it into the hearts of everyone from weird Scouse ruffians on the streets of Porthmarn to, well, hobgoblins by abandoned towers. And the blood seeps from his eyes, and his heart gives out, and he crumbles at Jethro's feet.
It's pretty fucking metal.
Yeah, absolutely. Top of the round. It is Titus's turn, as both our hobgoblin and our remaining bugbear friend are dead. You have some
Okie dokie.
regular goblins around in Jethro's area. Some of whom
Not-
you can.
that
More or
I
less,
can
only
really
one of
see.
them you'll be aware of. You'll be aware of the one that has appeared and swung at Jethro.
Is this what's this, Jed?
That's another wall.
How tall is it?
It was tall enough for a bugbear to hide behind it, but let's say it's too tall for you to see over.
I'll
Obadiah
climb
can
on it
see it.
with a dash. I've still got 10 foot of movement.
If you've dashed, you can climb on it. I'll say it uses. You can either use double movement or,
Got
so
10
you
foot
can.
left.
If you've got 10 foot left, you can climb to the top of it. Yeah, but that'll
Yeah,
use all your movement.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mhm.
Just gonna climb up that.
Yeah.
That is me.
It's your turn. Yeah, great. Okay. And then we come around to the goblins. The goblins have seen what's going on here. They've stepped out into what they think is going to be a nice, sweet ambush, and instead they are shit scared. And rather than me moving Jethro, I'm going to grab all the goblins and give them a chance to fucking lag it. You can make your attack of opportunity.
Yeah. 22.
That'll hit. So you can hit this guy.
10
10 points on him.
with the
Okay,
quarterstaff.
he's dead.
Clock him around the noggin like a fucking home run.
He turns around. You take your moment. You're in the flow of movement, having been fighting against the hobgoblin, and you just clock that thing clean behind the back of the ear, cracking a skull. The rest of these are going to run. No, they're not. They're going to go into the tower, and they're going to bar the door.
Bastards.
And you hear the door clunk shut.
Well, we've got to
Behind
find out what's in there now.
Oh yeah, we don't leave fucking towers without looking.
Or underkilled goblins.
Bandits.
Yes. Well, I'll certainly
Goblin
start bashing on the door.
bandits.
Okay, it is Torok's turn.
Okay.
I was there, wasn't I? No, I was here.
Let's
Yep. Right there, yeah.
move around the around the door. Just try giving them a fucking push, I guess. The minute.
Pushing on the door, it is firmly locked and bolted. It is not budging with your pushing on it. You can make me an athletics check, I suppose. But-
Just for a laugh.
Yeah.
It's a very strong turtle. Maybe. Yep.
The 19.
19.
Fucking
19. It's a tower door that's bolted shut. You can get a good movement on it. You are confident that this could be broken down. But you'd find it easier probably to smash through than to push it open. That's what you'll ascertain from that. You strain, you push your toes into the dirt, you give it a good ram. But yeah, these guys have bolted it shut. We'll pull it through Jethro and Obadiah. Jethro, what would you like to do in this situation?
Yeah, I want to smash the fucking door down.
You're going to smash the door down, you're going to attack it?
Yeah, I'll kick it.
Roll the attack just to see what happens.
19.
19, cool. Okay, so roll some damage.
Well, I said I'd kick it, so unarmed strike. 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay, yeah, you get a good thump on it. You hear the wood crack. You've definitely damaged it, but you're not through.
Do I get a second go?
You can make an extra attack. You've got extra attack.
Oh, so nearly in that 20. How does 12 do against the door?
12 will hit.
Okay.
What I'm doing is, these aren't hits in the literal sense, but it says to whether
Yeah.
you've hit it in a way that will count as doing damage.
Another 8 on the door.
Okay. That's again, it's a good thump. You're getting good strikes on it. The door rattles firmly.
I'll say, oh shit, what does he say? I'm gonna huff and puff and blow your house in, or something.
Yeah.
Kick your ass in. I'm gonna huff, puff, and bash your head in. There we go.
Yeah.
I'll step out from behind the wall on my turn, and I'm going to look up at the tower to see if there's any windows.
Yes,
There-
I suggest that.
There are
Have-
windows up high that would be used for observations, but you haven't seen any between the ground and the high point. So there are, if there's, yeah.
How high is the high point?
Let's say it's 30 foot high total. So you can ascertain 3 floors probably based on what you're used to of architecture.
And the windows themselves, are they arrow slits? Are they things I can see in?
There are decent sized windows that a person could climb through if they wanted to on the top.
Could I
section
misty
of it.
step to them?
You could definitely misty step to the window frame and catch yourself in it.
We have to break down the
But-
door to remote.
Yeah. You'd be alright. It's only confidence.
Yeah, very.
I will think twice about reflecting over what happened earlier, and I will use instead my extra, or my not bonus action. I'll use my other action to sprint and get around behind the Jethro.
Okay.
What
Yeah,
do you have a go,
Dash
son?
action.
Go on.
Yeah, I'm sure you've got it,
Position yourself. Okay.
but it seems like it's bolted, gentlemen. I don't know if kicking it is going to help.
We'll drop out of the initiative for the moment. So if anybody's, yeah. Because
Yeah.
we've gone through
Does it look climbable, Jed?
the walls. It would be difficult, but possible.
I'm gonna try.
You're going to try it. I will give you a choice of athletics or acrobatics to attempt to climb it.
Yeah.
I will tell you, Sam, if you roll above a 16, you can climb at your normal speed.
I
Okay.
rolled
Is there a turret roof?
13.
Is there a turret roof on the building? that we can see?
It's a pitched roof to let rain run off.
Okay, so no roof access then.
But there's large windows that a person could climb through on the third, on the I guess second story or the top floor.
So, Jed, the back line you've drawn on the map that's the line of the forest. Is there trees that we could climb up to get in?
Well,
That's forest. This is road.
Okay.
I could, go ape again and drop a rope down.
What I'll do is I'll
Yeah, sorry, Jed. I rolled 14, 13.
13.
Can I climb at all?
You can make some progress rolling that. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just
Yeah.
take time to get up there. That's
Yeah,
what I
you can
thought.
spend your turn getting about 10 foot off the ground. So if you could do that 3 times in a row, you could definitely get up to the top floor.
Are you gonna make me roll every time?
Yes.
Okay.
I will say if you roll below, yeah,
I am going to use
9.
wild shape.
9, you're not able to make any progress. If you roll below a 5, you'll fall.
I'll roll until I make the top, and then you can call the time. I rolled a 6.
Jethro, what the fuck went in there?
Goblins. Little fucking goblins.
20.
Okay, that's progress, Sam. So you're able to you're able to make your way to the top floor there.
Okay, yeah. I'll just be hanging on the window while these guys
Okay.
do their stuff.
All right.
So the rest of you
It'll
will
take
spot
a while.
this. Okay.
I'm gonna use wild shape to turn into an ape, climb up to the window that's 30 feet above, and drop a rope down.
Fair enough.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, great. So you're giant aping it, right? Okay. So what I'm going to do? Sorry, 1 second. I'm going to draw that. The top floor over here.
Bit bigger, bit bigger.
I think that's the right size.
Yeah, it
1,
looks
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's almost the right size. It'll do.
Yeah, it's bigger. It's bigger enough. I'm going to draw windows on. Window. Window.
generous.
Yeah, it's an observation tower. You know, these are not. This is almost like an open-sided kind of observation position, so to speak. It's
Yeah,
got
okay.
columns holding up the roof rather than.
I kick the door again.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, well, if they've got columns
10.
holding up the roof,
Hmm.
I'm gonna. That's worth a climb.
Yep.
Or an assisted climb.
What was your total there, Gix?
10.
Okay. The door cracks, and you hear the bar inside it break. You can be confident that you could push it open now. Sam, you have climbed up. Would you position yourself in regard to one of these windows over on this end, please, Sam?
Are they open?
The windows themselves
Yeah.
are open. Yeah, this is an open tower. So when you were approaching the tower, this was visible from the top. That this would be a vantage point that a person could use to look up and down the road.
Mhm.
Not really easily positioned for looking into the forest, if anything, but yeah, large.
Sort of old watchtower for trade or travel, I suppose.
That's exactly right. Yeah.
What do I see from in there?
So coming up upon this, there is. I'm going to draw a few things in. There is stairwell going down here.
Mhm.
Table in the middle there now. Give me a perception roll, actually. I'll tell you a little bit more of what you might see.
Oh, fucking 8.
Okay.
Bad rolls today. Apart from
For
damage.
once.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I'm going to give you for the moment.
Yep, no problem.
Okay. Tor, you have climbed up as well. So if you'd like to position yourself near a window, because you've just aped it and climbed up. You going to climb up to the same window?
Yes, I would have climbed up to the same one. Yeah.
To the same window. And again, give me a perception roll.
Boom.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oof.
So again, there's a table.
Five.
There's some stairs.
You think there's a tower there?
You're definitely looking into the tower. There's a table. There's some stairs.
Jed, as soon as I hear Jezro crack that fucking beam,
Yeah.
barring the door, I'm gonna cast a vampiric touch.
On the door.
No, on myself.
On yourself.
Huh?
As in, it's a self-cast spell. It lasts a minute. Once it's on me, I touch people and I drain their shit.
I've got you. And so
Don't touch me, you weird bastard.
Yeah.
Your hands slim out and narrow, and your skin, your pores themselves open, desperate to
For
grip the
blood.
skin of another life form. Absolutely.
And I'll look at him like I've been now injured twice, 3 times in like a day and a half or whatever, and I'll just look at Jethro with like fucking deranged eyes. They're bloodshot and tired, and it's just like, break it fucking down.
Right.
Which is kind of a side of, Obadiah.
Yeah.
You might not have seen.
Another 14 and a fucking 6.
Yeah. The door comes clean open.
I'll chuck that potion back to him and I'll stuff inside.
Okay.
Maybe you should eat this, mate. Make you feel right.
Okay.
I'll grab it, but not drink it.
I'm going to draw things into this room that you are in. Gix, again, I got you to make a perception roll, please, here.
What? What is my perception? 18.
18. Okay, give me a second, because I'm just going to...
Why is it when I type in healing and potion healing, I don't get it in the inventory? What's it called?
It's not in potions category. If you just clear the potions thing and just write potion, it shows up for some reason
Okay.
on D&D Beyond. So if you click potions, it doesn't show up.
Got it. Yeah, got it.
It's a bit
And
odd.
again, I'm going to draw in what's in the room. So again, the stairwell up is here. And there are some barrels here, varying sizes. There is a cart over here. And as you step inside, two goblins are going to loose arrows at you. One from here. One from here behind the cart. They have attempted to hide, but you have certainly spotted them, but they're still going to get their attacks.
Okay.
Where the fuck have I put my dice there? There's one. That'll do.
Go to the left,
Yes.
Jethro.
That one is a 17.
Nope.
You deflect missiles?
Don't need to. If it hits me, I can deflect
Oh,
it.
okay, yeah.
I've been waiting to fucking do it, but nothing's hit me with a missile attack.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, it's a good way to be.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm okay with it.
This one is going to dash up the stairs and away.
Right, well, I'm going to charge it and fucking clobber this one.
Okay, so we'll go back into initiative, but we'll start on Jethro. How does that sound?
Sure. You little horrible bastard. 18. That's going to hit a gobbo.
18 hits. Yeah.
10.
10 points kills it.
Yep, with the quarter staff. Alright,
Bonk, bonk.
dead gobbo.
Okay.
Well, this room's clear. I'll
Okay.
go towards the
After
stairs.
Jethro's turn, it is Obadiah's turn.
Obadiah is going to cast, if he can see it, Misty Step to the stairs.
Okay. You can see your way to the stairs. The cart is, providing some obfuscation.
So I can get to there. That was my bonus action. Then I'm going to
Yep.
move up the stairs.
Okay. You step upon the stairs. I will get you to make me a dex save, please.
Oh dear.
There's a floor in between these two. Sorry, Gav.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah.
But I'll leave you on these stairs for the moment.
That's a 12 on a dex save.
12 on the dex save. The stair beneath you gives way. Rather cleanly, deliberately so. You will probably assume, and you'll take 3 points of damage as you bash your fucking knee into nails and various other things that are certainly positioned to catch you in that way.
I'm good. I had temporary hit points.
Yeah.
OB's angry.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm going to draw this central floor in here, and again we're going to go. I'm going.
I need a piss real bad. BRB.
Looks good.
Yeah. Those are really terribly drawn stairs, but I don't care.
They're made by goblins.
Yeah, exactly. They really genuinely are. Stairs repaired and trapped by goblins. Right, okay, and we will go around to the top of the round. Titus, it is your turn. In the window, you have heard the door open beneath you. Crack open.
And some things die. I'm going to take a step in.
Okay. Goblin on the steps is going to take a shot at you with an arrow.
Okay. 16.
It does not hit.
Okay.
And it is going to dash downstairs.
BRB.
It's not his turn.
Yeah. But that's what he's had ready. It is your turn. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That's weird. I'm going to draw a pistol and a sword and make my way towards the stairs. Where was I? Nine, and presumably be looking on the next floor.
The one that got away from you is at the bottom of these stairs. You couldn't see him from in the room, but he's there.
Okay. So we're looking at each other.
You are looking firmly at each other. He looks terrified. It looks terrified.
Then I am going to faction search because
Okay.
it is off of cooldown, and I am going to, with my Faber.
Yep.
I am going to. No, with my pistol and saber. Sorry, so I'm going to
Yep.
shoot him with the action, and then use my bonus action to hit him. So loads.
Yeah, hits.
What's the pistol again? D8. 5 plus 4, 9.
9 kills it.
9.
You shoot this thing clean through the chest. The blood comes out the back of its chest.
Flash
All on the
mobs.
carpet. Yeah.
Done.
Okay. Through to Tor? No, no, from Titus, yeah, through to Tor, yeah. You're in ape form still.
Just gonna follow, I guess.
Yes.
4, 5.
A cleaning house,
Yeah.
top floor and bottom floor at the same time. Proper SAS.
Yeah.
Hence the movement.
That is it.
Gav's the guy who set fire to himself with a fucking flashbang.
Could charge down, I guess.
Rip.
Don't I blind you guys with that? Flashbang out. Go, go, go.
Okay. Are you doing anything else with your turn, Tor?
Guess I could use the rest of my movement to dash down there.
This thing's dead.
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
I think this is the first time we've played where my movement, like 5 foot less, has actually affected my turns a lot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
Limited
Well, I just
visibility
started
is
quite a
even thing.
bit, like for
Okay. If you've made your way onto the stairs. So there's 2 more goblins here that are going to take shots at you. There is 2 more hobgoblins here in the room. In fact, this guy is positioned quite close to the stairs. These 2 are going to shoot bows at you. What's your AC in ape form?
12.
So that one will hit. That one will not. So you get a d6 of short bow. 6 points.
Okay. Half health. No, not half health, sorry. Down to 13.
Absolutely. There's quite a lot going on in this room, and again, there's a large table here in them. Fuck that.
Wait, what are the greens?
hobgoblins.
Oh.
Far more dangerous than Gobbos, or maybe even orcs.
So the guy that you met outside,
Yeah,
that
like
you successfully intimidated, firmly a hobgoblin.
Oh, I thought hobbos were hairy all over.
bugbears.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's cool.
Yeah, so the bugbears that you've been fighting have been hairy all over. Hobgoblins have... they're not in the same sort of way, at least.
Cool.
Kind of in between the
Are
two.
they the hyena guys?
You're thinking of gnolls.
Yeah, yes,
Yeah.
thought I am. Yeah,
Gnolls are hyena guys. They are... yeah, we're not fighting them
they're
yet.
vicious fucks.
Alliance 2, they're everywhere in that.
Absolutely. Okay, that's Tor's turn. Jethro, it is your turn. You have seen Obadiah. What have you seen Obadiah do? Yeah,
Fall
hurt
down.
himself on the steps.
I'll point and laugh. Can I jump up the stairs and then get to the next floor.
You can make it up the steps without setting off the trap anymore. Make it
So
up
I'm-
onto this.
So I'm by this guy.
Yeah.
How far was that? That was like 20 feet.
Yeah.
I think I can get to this guy.
Hop up, leap up the stairs, bound, and engage another one of these.
Surprise! 19. 19?
19 will hit. Yeah.
Little deflection for 7 damage.
7 damage.
Second attack. 19 again.
Yep.
That'll be 8 damage.
Okay. Great.
Cool. That's me.
Okay. Coming around from Jethro. Obadiah, it is your turn. You're not going to have to roll anything to retrieve your leg from the hole that you've made, but
Cool. I will come upstairs then. Can you move me? How many until I'm up the stairs? Is it 1 square or 2?
you are. Let's say it's 1 square until you're up onto the next floor because you've moved pretty well this time. So
Oh, hang on. What? That square doubled back? Oh, it was going up that way.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
So
up,
1 square, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, go for it.
That will put me up there, and I'm gonna make a melee attack to grab the hobgoblin that's there.
Go for it. Get your hands around his neck.
So it's only a plus proficiency plus 3. So a melee attack is what?
You can use your
Plus-
dex or your strength.
So plus 4 in total.
In fact,
Proficiency.
is it a melee spell attack? Is that what it's
That doesn't matter. Sorry, yes. So it's a plus 7. But I fail either way. It's an 11.
11 total doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't get it. You can get your hand onto the plate around his chest, but
Cool. And then I will use another bonus action.
Oh,
Yep.
Cast
You know what?
cast a Misty Step.
Can I give my inspiration to Gav on his roll there?
Oh, hang on. That's a good call. I got an inspiration. No, it's cool. No, I'm going to use bonus action. I'm not using my inspiration.
I'm going to give you
Bonus
mine.
action. Yeah,
You
doesn't
can have
matter.
mine. Oh, no,
Keep it.
he
Alright.
can
When I
decline the
need it.
reroll. But
that's fine. That's fine.
Misty Step to there. And that's my go.
okay.
But that is behind the other hobgoblin. I don't know if he needs a... Does he know I'm there? Maybe the...
Misty Step's not especially stealthy.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
But that could distract him as well from
Yeah.
taking on my mates or whatever. I'm angry now. I'm
Absolutely.
being a bit just silly. So, yeah.
Absolutely.
This is the start of the downfall of Mr.
This guy in front of you has a shield. He's a little bit better dressed, but he turns on you and swings his sword over. He looks pleased to have a fight. Rolling the attack. Sword. That'll hit.
I think
Okay.
opportunity attack, Misty Step.
You don't get opportunity attack off Misty Step, but it's their turn because they're at the top of the initiative order.
Oh, green guys. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bleh.
Yeah, they don't have Mage Slayer or anything like that, but that's fine. Okay, and he looks past you at the goblin that's next to you and positions the sword well. 16 points.
That puts me on 0 exactly after the temporary hit points drop.
Yeah. That's right. I'm going to more clearly position you there. Position that one there. Okay. So that will put you down to making death saves again.
Again. Oh, This is a perfect downfall moment. Gonna have to really delve into necromantic magic now, lads.
Fucking learn to eat a potion.
If only I had one. Funny I wasn't so generous.
I think
Maybe
gave
I
it-
should. Maybe I
gave it you back.
should become. But I've forgotten. I'm gonna get so greedy now.
Titus, this is your turn.
He's gonna become a fat bastard from all the potions he's eating after this.
Which way are the stairs going, Jet? Sorry.
The stairs that you are on go this way and
0
down,
plus.
and then you would come up behind Tor.
How much is that? Like 5 foot.
That's 5, 10, 15. Yeah, pistol and scimitar
Yeah.
engaging.
Exactly. Pistol. 14.
14 does not hit.
Another pistol. 15.
15 does not hit. That one will bounce off his plate.
Scimitar. Better. What the fuck is it? Oh, it's +8. That's loads.
Yeah,
17?
19 will hit. Yeah,
19, yeah.
19 will hit. Yeah.
It's fucking gone off my sheet. It's D6, isn't it?
For a scimitar, yes.
For some reason it's come off my sheet. 2 plus nothing because it's a bonus action off hand attack.
Yeah,
2.
great. 2 points. Okay.
Where's it? It's equipped as well. That's down there.
That's actually enough to
Oh,
kill
no,
that guy.
sorry, it's 3, but yeah.
Yeah, that's
+1 scimitar.
Yeah, that's actually enough to kill that guy between the two of you anyway. So it's fine. Scimitar comes up, severs the artery in his leg.
Swoosh.
And he drops. Okay. After Titus's turn, Goblin here is going to shoot a short bow at Titus.
You know.
Gonna miss, I think.
Beautiful.
Remind myself exactly, but yeah, I think that's just a, yeah, that'll miss. Goblin next to Obadiah is going to attack Obadiah. I will roll the attack,
Oof.
but that'll hit.
Well, he's at advantage if I'm down. Well,
Yeah, he
hits
would be
anyway.
advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's 1 towards death for you.
Yeah.
That's their turn. It is Torok's turn. You are 8 form on the stairs.
Yeah.
Let's go 8.
1, 2. And then I guess I'm going to use my fist attack to attack the goblin first.
Attack the goblin first. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Make the attack roll.
+5. Oof.
9 doesn't hit, I'm afraid.
Okay, and then his other fist will do the same.
That'll hit.
That is 1d6 +3. 7 damage.
7 damage. 7 damage kills it.
Gap.
This thing that is putting its scimitar into your friend's wounded body. You just rock up, punch it real fucking hard in the nose. Okay. After Torok's turn, Jethro, it's on you.
Oh, right. The hobgoblin's still up.
The hobgoblin's down.
Alright.
You've got that goblin that just shot at Titus.
Yep.
The one in the corner next to Obadiah is still up. Sorry, I should make that clear.
Right. That's the
Yeah,
guy I wanted to
yeah,
go and attack.
yeah.
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 So I'll just sort of swoop over here. I'll roll the 5 on that one, so I'll roll it again. I'll roll a second one, I mean.
Yep.
17.
17 does not hit. He has a shield.
Bastard!
Yeah.
Right, well, I'll go round to stand next to Obadiah for moral support.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Gav, I will have you make a death save, please.
Fuck!
It's cool. It's only the fourth one tonight. Pass.
One towards life. Okay.
Eat some
Death
fucking
does not
potions.
want me.
This hobgoblin that is here with you, with his shield, is going to bring his shield up to his chest. He's going to... Give me a second. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give him a strength check to see how well he can do this. Okay. He's going to take a disengage action.
Huh.
He reaches down to Obadiah's hood, but does so in a smooth motion. Clearly thinks better of it. And hops over the edge of the stair, dropping down the floor. That is his turn. Titus.
Can I catch him?
You can move and catch him. If you can get to the stair, you'd probably be able to see him, because he's just rolled over the edge of the step.
Bang bang.
You're in melee range or, yeah, pistol range if you like.
Yeah, loads. 19.
19 hits.
Yeah, loads of damage. 6.
Okay.
Second one. Less optimal. 13.
13 does not hit.
How do I? I'm a bit confused with the size of these stairs, Jed. I've moved 10, 15. Yep. Can I still reach him with 10 movement?
Yes. Let's say you can.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna.
I know. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I've not drawn them. Yeah.
But it's just confusing because the stairs to up is the same as the stairs to down.
Yeah, it's a continuous staircase, but the way that I've drawn the room around shouldn't align.
Yeah,
that way.
That's okay. Right, bonus action.
Offhand attack.
17.
17 doesn't hit this guy.
Oh.
It's got an 18 AC. This guy with the shield.
Okay then. That's me.
Okay. Goblins are all dead. No, wait. One goblin is still alive. He is going to shoot a bow at Titus again, I think.
Maybe he'll hit me this time.
No, he will not. And he is going to go. He's going to try and go up the stairs. He's going to bonus action disengage because he can do that because he's a goblin.
Oh.
And he's going to move up the stairs away from you. Okay. Doric's turn. You are still ape form.
Right. I am going to move there. I have to use an action, don't I, to drop ape?
You can bonus action out of it.
As a bonus action. Alright, then I'll bonus action out and use a 3rd level cure wounds on poor Gav.
I'm not poor. It was payday today.
Oh, nice.
Shit.
Obadiah, on the other hand, isn't feeling too well.
Or rich.
1, 2, 3. Is that D8s or D10? D10s, isn't it?
God damn it. It was so good.
Oh, you rolled a 10 on a D8. What are the chances?
Yeah.
Oh fuck! No! No! No!
Ah, Vic, Jesus. You're getting my hopes up, man.
These dice rollers should just have like 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 20 written on them. Like, don't draw
Yeah.
the dice, just have the number on them.
1,
would be
2,
better.
3. Right, there you go. Whatever this is.
Plus what?
4.
Well, the highest number
15, thank you.
is on each picture.
Yeah, but fuck off.
You could roll.
Too stupid for that.
Okay.
So I'm on 15 hit points. So once again, for the second time today, I regain consciousness going, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah,
Don't
bro.
worry about
It is
me.
your turn.
You've seen Elysium. Fucking
It's my turn. I look around. What can I see?
Jethro's turn.
No,
Sorry.
my turn.
Yeah.
Well, he's up, so I'm gonna fucking chase this bastard down. Wait, there's one downstairs.
The goblin went upstairs. The hobgoblin went downstairs.
I'm going for the hobgoblin.
Yeah.
So I was there.
Titus is small, so I'm going to
30,
say you
40.
can get into the same space here.
Okay, so like I'm 45, so I think I'm on the same.
leggy beside me.
I'm next to that hobgoblin, basically.
Yeah, let's position you. Yeah, yeah, why not?
Come on, baby,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. It's 18. That is his
18
AC,
hits.
right? Woo!
18 hits, yeah.
Little snot. Oh, 11 damage.
11 points. Okay.
Come on.
That's a good hit. That's a good hit on this guy.
I'm an inspiration, that shit. I don't care. I want to fucking reroll.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
Roll it. Roll it. I mean, you're going to kill him either way, but roll it.
Okay,
You should
one,
get double. If you roll a fucking 20 on an
8
inspiration, you should get
plus
double
4.
damage. Double
12.
damage. Like,
Well, that's 12 damage, but if you did it your way, it would have been 10. So no. I mean, you can give me double my bonus if you want, but 12 damage to it.
12 damage to him.
hang on. Didn't you roll a 7, Gigs?
Yeah. Plus. Oh shit. Ah, no, it's
You rolled a 20, so it's automatically doubled, so it's 14
8
plus your thing?
4. Yeah. No, it's double the dice.
You rolled twice.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
sorry.
8 plus 4,
Yeah.
12. That is the
Yeah.
actual rules, I think.
I don't care what the actual rules say. That's the way I'm going.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So 12 damage. Is he dead?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
Ah!
Punch lean into the guy's neck, and you crack some trachea, and he falls to the ground choking.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Obadiah, it is your turn. You have been brought around in this candlelit room with a large table in the middle of it. Besides you is a dead goblin with your blood on its blade.
I'm waking up looking manic. I'm going to jump to my feet. Like, I've been cured up to like 15 hit points, so like nearly a third of my hit points. So
Yeah.
I'm kind of better, but it's artificial life. I'm jumping up. I'm looking around. I'm casting vampiric touch instantly.
There are scurrying, scrambling noises.
Well, there's my
dead.
friends right beside me.
Yeah.
And I'm looking around, and I'm kind of like my hands, sorry, kind of lash out and then pull back, and it's like I see no green skin. I look around and I just kind of dart away down the stairs looking for something to consume with this magic to heal me.
Okay. Make me a perception check.
You run into me.
Perception, I believe, is +3, so like whatever that was, 11. Like
11 points. 11 points is enough for you to get the glimpse of the goblin that has just escaped upstairs. So there is definitely a goblin still alive there. That you could
okay,
get.
cool. Well, in that case, I finish my turn after casting the spell at the top of the bottom of the stairs, so I'll go up next turn.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
It's just leave me with them for a few minutes, lads.
I think we just hold our turns and let him go.
Yeah.
I'll probably die again.
Top of the round would be Titus's turn. We'll see what you want to do.
Yeah, sorry, I was zoned out then.
Yeah.
It's really hot.
Okay. It is your turn.
How fucked is this guy?
The guy on the
Makes sense.
steps. How fucked is he? He's not hurt. That is the guy that had been shooting bows at you. But
Oh, it's that
hasn't,
guy.
yeah.
I'm gonna fucking.
And he's got another arrow knocked, but it is shaking all over the place. Like, this thing has just seen you.
Fucking let's go. I'm gonna fucking leap off the stair that I'm on above him and try and fucking grapple him.
Below him. Okay.
Oh,
Below
you are below the goblin that's still alive. The one downstairs is dead now. Sorry.
Oh right. So yeah, I'm gonna
Guilty.
grab him by the fucking ankles then.
Yeah.
Contest this 17.
17. Oh, we're going for an athlete. We're going for a grapple check.
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't that like
Yeah, no.
strength versus strength or athletics?
Yeah, but
Yes. So I got -2.
yeah, but you're still going to win that.
Yeah. Cool.
Get a
And then
grip
with the
around
rest
its
of,
ankle.
yeah, can I just floor him?
We
With
can.
the
You
rest
can.
of my thing,
You can
prone
knock
him.
it prone. Yeah, you can prone it. Yeah, and it's not going to be able to move.
Yeah, prone it, and I'm wrestling him.
Yeah, that is your action.
That's my turn.
Brilliant. Okay. We come around this thing. It's gonna try to get out, I guess. Try to escape. It can't move. I tell you what, it's gonna draw its scimitar and it's gonna try and slash at you because it is prone, but it's gonna do so with disadvantage because it's prone and under you. Even though you're both small, you're both wee little things, but disadvantage attack fucks up entirely.
That was very
Can
interesting.
barely get its scimitar drawn, but it attempts to slash at you regardless. This squealing kind of thing. It's effectively pissing itself.
I'm
Andy.
consumed.
Torok, it is your turn.
I think I am just going to have a little look around this room. if
Around the
that's
room.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
make me a perception or invest.
It doesn't matter either.
There is a
It would have
floor
been
on
investigation.
walls.
Would have been 7.
7 total. It is candlelit. There is some food on the table in bowls. There are some boxes. And there are some dead goblinoids.
I would like to go and have a look around the boxes, I guess.
Cool. Okay.
If
Well,
there's anything there.
we'll come back around to you.
Yeah.
But there are. I will draw in the boxes now, just quickly. They're kind of open-top crates with some with straw in them, some without. But we'll come back around to you. Your roll, unfortunately, wasn't enough to get much detail while we're still in initiative. Jethro.
Yeah, I'm gonna let Gav go and fucking grab this fucking gobbo and I'm gonna search downstairs.
You're going to search around downstairs.
Yeah.
Again, give me. You can choose investigation or perception.
I think I'll investigate. Nope.
You
I got
investigate,
1.
Jack.
I'm -1.
So again, as a city, there are some barrels. There is
Yeah,
a
It's
kind
wood
of
and stone.
yeah, like a wheelbarrow almost. Yeah. And then there is some straw here at the
Ooh,
back.
lovely.
So it's probably there for feeding the horse.
Yeah, I'm
It's
basically
tied up
passing my time.
outside.
Dying.
It's fine. And Mr. Black, we come back around to you. You are rabid. You have watched this last surviving goblin be dragged to the floor by your associate, Titus.
I'm creeping up the stairs now. I know I don't have much to threaten him with, but I have, like, I don't want to cast Toll the Dead but yeah, I'm creeping upstairs. I'm just gonna fucking walk, creeping upstairs with my hands on my feet, and I catch eyes on this guy and just kind of run at this creature and fucking dive on it. And it doesn't matter if it hurts me or not, I'm just draining all the life out of it. I'm gonna spend as much turns grabbing it as I can to drain all the fucking hit points out of it to get to me.
Right. Melee spell attack with advantage because it's pinned.
19.
19. Yeah, go for it. Roll your damage.
Oh, one more d6.
Yeah.
So that was a 9 plus 1, 10.
Yeah, cool. Your hands come up. One of them finds its chin, its neck. The other one, its scalp and forehead, and you feel the pores of your hands open up. Your grip feels tighter than your hands have ever before, and soon you are drinking of this thing's blood through these new and sordid orifices that have opened up in your palms. The life drains from it and into you. You are used to fear. You are used to sowing fear into the minds of things. You have done so already today. But the fear that this thing felt in its last moments, this is a delicacy that you have yet to taste.
Delightfully
And
devilish, Obadiah.
And that could be a couple of hit points worth of,
Yeah.
energy right there.
Yeah.
Well, as long as this has nothing left to give, which I'll make sure of,
It's
I
definitely
will
dead, yeah.
stand up and just survey the room.
All
There's
right.
still a horse outside.
I'll be, yeah, that's true.
Okay.
I'll just be like looking at Obadiah here.
Well, where are
Have
you, in
been
fairness?
used? I'm pinning the thing down that you just drained the life from.
No, I ran upstairs, didn't I?
Yes.
Yeah, and he's pinning that goblin down.
Sam went upstairs. grabbed
Sorry,
you
I'm
by the
looking at
ankles.
the board and I can never tell the difference between me and Sam, so sorry
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
Well, yes, in that case, Sam, I'm totally fucking manic. In a way you've never seen me before.
Yeah, well, I'm enjoying it. It
I
doesn't scare me.
I do not notice because I'm contained in my own shit.
Fine, I'm not even going to say anything.
Cool. I'm gonna search all the Gobbos. Search
Okay.
this fucking building for valuables and shit.
Okay.
If they're all dead.
I'm now
Aside-
greedy as fuck, so I'm going to take that potion and I'm going to make sure I'm back to my full hit points.
Do it.
Go right ahead. The ground floor, then. You find a kind of barrow filled with some spoiled food, but some well preserved as well. There are arrows galore, boxes and boxes of arrows down in there. In one of the barrels, you find a number of shoes. Shoes of varying different sizes, including shoes for children, many of which are stained and soaked with blood. You find markings, Jethro, in the barrels on the ground floor in Orcish, which indicate what might have once been kept in them. They indicate things like apples. One of them will indicate, good water in here. There is not good water inside that, but rather empty bottles that smell of sour old liquor and alcohol that are
Cool.
piled up in the good water barrel. The barrow, the cart has got spoiled food in it. Those of you in the middle floor, there are candles, plenty of candles. In one of the boxes, there are a lot more candles. There is quite a decent amount of food there on the table. These things may have been at a meal. When
Sorry,
you got
Jed,
in.
is the spoiled food like vegetables and the shit they haven't eaten yet meat?
There is meat and there is vegetables. Yeah. Absolutely. And so some of it's good, some of it is on its way out.
Cool.
And there's a kind of mixture, and it's all kind of stored together. These guys haven't
Is
stored
any
it
of
very
it
well.
sort of identifiable?
In terms of meat,
Yeah.
give me a nature check.
It's like those two-legged land-roaming creatures.
Uh, 13.
13. Could be pork.
Mm.
Could be pork. Might not be.
Devious.
Doesn't look like beef or chicken. That's for sure. You'll also find a box of coin purses.
Oh yeah.
So people have taken coin purses, and you will find in amongst there a few bottles with fluid inside that does not look like it is, liquor, sour old liquor. It has a sheen and a shimmer and a viscosity to it that you will associate with alchemy, but they are not labelled.
Ooh, take them. Definitely take them.
So let's
Drink one
say
immediately.
if you're taking down notes,
I am.
I will refer to them as potion. You've got a gold potion, you've got a blue potion, and you've got a purple potion.
Okay, done.
Give me a second myself.
Will I write down just like bag of purses?
Yeah, let me roll you some dice for determining quantities, just because it's always fun to. That's so 51 gold pieces worth total from the bag of
Cool.
purses. Across varying. I could give it to you
Yeah,
all through
yeah, yeah.
silver
No,
and colours
don't.
and things like that, but there's no point in doing that. Like that.
We're highfalutin adventurers. We only spend gold.
Yeah. You trade in all our coppers and silvers for gold whenever we get to a town.
Okay. And give me a second. On the table upstairs, there is it reads like a list, but it isn't in a language that any of you can read. There is a pencil and some paper. The paper is pinned to the table,
If we take
and
that.
it reads like a list, but
I think I do have a comprehend language spell.
Ooh.
yeah.
Let me just double check that. I do, yeah. I've got
Yeah.
all my first level spells, so I can cast comprehend languages for an action.
If you cast comprehend languages, does that tell you what language it is?
No, but it allows me to understand it, I
Yeah,
believe.
sure. Yeah, absolutely. In which case, yeah, this is it's a list of duties and names. And so these duties include scouting. They include, and so you're able to make out at the bottom of the list Rosalind's name and scouting near river on there. They include whose turn it is to go and watch. And you can ascertain at the top there is, it's the equivalent of a day of the week written at the top there.
Cool.
And so you've got a list of names and duties that include, sorting and counting, just written by themselves. One of the, yeah. A few names are on hunting. One name is on watching. Is there anything else that I haven't taken you through?
No, well, as long as my interest is lost in the tower, I'll just kind of wander back down, kind of quiet, and walk out towards the horse.
The horse is wounded, but it's been patched up. It looks like it'll heal okay with a bit of time. Titus is a reliably good shot, but wasn't able to hurt this
I'm
thing.
gonna cast a Vampiric Touch, my last 3rd level spell, and suck the life force out of the horse
Out of
and
the-
gain the last of my hit points.
The horse is well trained and does not shy away despite the fear in its eyes. And as it feels what is going on, it is only then that it starts to pull at the rope, pull at the bridle, but you've got a good enough grasp on it.
And I get my max hit points back. And as the guys come out behind me, the horse is asleep, maybe? But he's not standing up.
It's dead.
And it'll be a long, slow, quiet fucking journey back to the town, to the village, to the northwest, where we plan to meet up with Dearborn.
It's getting on for dark now, and so you might need your light cantrip to find the way back through.
Yeah, we said we'd meet him. I'm now more determined than ever. This has spurred me on out of my previous life of childhood. Well, maybe not childhood, but maybe teenage, early 20s revelry and stuff like that, to a focus towards the lawful pursuit of what needs to be done to correct this land
Yeah.
and this kingdom from the plagues from within and without. And I am now pushing forth, and I will urge my companions to push forth with me through the night. I will repeat my casting of the light spell if necessary. Hell, if all goes to shame, I will cast fucking Charm Person on them, and I will try or goad them to force to get. I will leave them behind if necessary, but we have to get back to this village before dawn so we can set away with Dearborn to finish our mission.
Any objections to any of that?
These times are a-changing.
Weren't we just going back to the river? Because didn't we tell him to wait for us? Or did we tell him to meet us up ahead?
No, we said he said the village was 20 minutes ahead, and we said, "All right, we'll meet you at the village. If it's only 20 minutes ahead, we'll find it." Like, you know what I mean?
Makes sense, makes sense,
Yeah.
makes sense. Yeah, we'll get there then. Fuck it. Yeah, that's right. She'll be right.
Onwards.
The night isn't too dark. The day has stayed drier than it has been for a few, and although there's a grey, you get into the woods. Your light spell attracts insects, flying moths, flapping silently around your face, batting harmlessly. But you grit your teeth. Your heart is sated with dark, warm blood, Obadiah. And the rest of you have seen a new side of your new friend.
I'm cool with it.
And uncovered, perhaps, something occurring in the woods. But you make your way onwards, and you start out on the path that had led you to the tower before discovering something which clearly is a path, clearly is rotted by cartwheels. Goes onwards and onwards. Before the light of Obadiah's spell catches a sign. This is Caniston. Like the thrush cream.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Yeah, oh god.
I know, I wrote this all up as notes a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, wait a fucking minute,
say
I
out
can't
loud.
call it that, but I've got to. I know, like, you know, when you just think of, yeah, that'd be a good name for a town. It's called Caniston,
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
it.
Don't say out loud, yeah.
Yeah,
Love it.
absolutely. And And I was yeah, it took me a couple of days after I'd written it up to work out what that was the name of. But this is
Did you run that past Laura?
No, I did not.
Good.
Really? What do you think?
Yeah, this
It's
is
all good except for that last bit.
Caniston is not a large village. You know, only a few feet past the sign, you come to the first house with space for chickens.
Do they all have chlamydia?
The ground through it is muddy. You see swinging in the gentle breeze the sign for an inn. And I've got a name for the inn. I'm going to change it.
No, go on. No, tell us.
Because it's now called the Blisters. The Blisters Arms. Yeah, why not?
The red skin.
Yeah, absolutely.
To blisters
Yeah,
flaps.
the Pox and Poultice. Yeah, it's but there is only one light in all of Caniston. You see through it, and it pierces through the way. A lantern swinging from the arm of the ship docked on the jetty at the end of the way. Every other home here is dark. Every footstep here is churned, but old, filled with rainwater from days past. No fire is lit, save that one on Dearborn's boat.
Cool.
And we'll end the session there.
Alright.
But I
Cool.
think, fellas, again, that's a good couple of encounters. I think that leads you to a level up.
Yeah!
Yay!
I killed loads of shit.
You have, indeed, between you all killed loads of shit.
Cool.
Jed,
Yes.
everyone is aware that I have 2 character sheets. I cannot be asked to keep doing it twice. Can I just do the one I have hidden, and will you trust me?
I
don't
trust
know.
you.
You had 2 character sheets.
Yeah. He's
Oh,
changed it.
you must have left before.
Yeah.
Got 2.
Yeah. As you like, Sam.
Yeah, thank you. I just can't be asked to keep doing 2.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be a pain in the ass with tracking all the items I have.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll a d8 right now, just for my health. Where did I put my d8?
Yes, something has happened, Gav, and I am running off.
Oh no! I know that something has happened, but
Yeah.
but I didn't know it was another character sheet. So I don't look at your character sheets on D&D Beyond. I just do my own.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I had a D8, I just wrote in it.
Oh, it's on the phone.
Was it
You're a voyeur.
hit dice 6d8? Is that what I wrote from my fucking health?
You'll have
rolling
no.
another D8.
You roll 1d8 and you add your the D&D Beyond will add your con modifier by itself. So
Road.
Useful.
I'll do it next week. I don't think I actually get any bonuses for this level, so I think it's just spell slots and all that stuff.
I get the ability to resist being frightened.
hooray!
I now have 65 HP.
Oh, I know. I use my action to end an effect that's causing me to be charmed or frightened. Oh, that's cool.
Who dumped? Did Gav dump? Did Gav drop off?
Did Gav
Yep,
dump?
there he is. Yeah.
That's right. 68
One
HP.
button.
6. Fucking hell. I'm 46 now. That's pretty good.
I'll probably roll better than you, Gex.
Fucking.
I was on 38, so I might even get a D6 plus 8 or plus 2.
I'm a beast when it comes to health.
46 is respectable, I think.
No.
Let's go with.
Okay, so creature. I'll get Mighty Summoner at level 6. They have 2 extra hit points per dice they have. Damage.
Good for your knowledge. Incoming.
And all their attacks are now considered magical.
Good. For your summons.
Yeah.
Yeah, good choice, Sam.
Oh, so I get undead thrall.
Nice.
So at 6th level you add an animate dead spell to my spellbook. Got it already. When you cast it, you can cast it on an additional pile of corpse. Blah blah blah. Yeah, okay, so I can get even better undead things.
Have you been talking about this experience while you've been walking back?
Oh no.
Saying-
I'm angry. It's all internal. I'm
Okay.
destroying my own brain. I'm not putting it on these people.
This is racking your mind of, well, I should have died and I didn't die. So what if other things that should have died don't die? What if I've died and I get up and walk around and I kill other things? And life is just transferable and mutable.
No, I don't think it's that. I think it's I'm special.
Okay.
I think it's I'm special. I didn't die. I can't die. Maybe I can't die. Why are these people dying? Why is everything around me dying? Why am I dying? Yeah. So I think it's another.
Getting your ass kicked for someone who can't die.
Yeah,
It's
but
not
it's
just
another
for
2
things.
or 4 levels where I'm 8 or 10, where like my spell levels go up, and I can get things that are truly like unobtainable or even describable for where I am now. Like maybe it's magics I don't even know exist. And when I can get them, maybe things like that might start happening to me. But at the time being, I'm angry, but I'm still kind of rational, and it's going to break down further in the future.
Okay.
Ooh, and 4th level spells.
Oh yeah, I have. Still a D6.
Summon element.
I got you with that ambush though.
Good.
Oh, that's the other thing, Mike.
Yeah.
I'm really angry about the fact that I was convinced that that was the humans that we had shot, and those humans were friendly, and we messed up, and therefore I volunteered to. So it was Obadiah's intellect that let him down there because he thought he was confident walking into a situation where he could get out of.
A multi-class into Bob.
And exactly, and it turned out it wasn't, and it was the monsters, and it was like they fucked him up. So he's more angry at himself than you guys or whatever. It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just another layer of self-hatred to make a. That's what you need to do. Like, it's got to be hundreds of years of self-hatred before you make a lich, and that's where I'm going for.
Yeah.
Yes, we're just vibing. He's happy.
Just get to punch stuff.
Oh,
Great
good,
fun.
Good fighting. Good fight.
Oh, fuck.
You will be a great thrall for me in 1,000 years' time.
Got a
I
good
can
bug,
summon
bugbear
8
trophy.
minor
That's nice.
fucking element.
Elementals.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Did you get 4th level spells?
Yep.
Oh, I don't get them till next level.
Conjure woodland beings. I can summon 8 fucking woodland beings as well.
You have never summoned anything more than one thing. Stop looking at those spells, Vic.
I normally summon 2 things, or I summoned 2 last time. 2 wolves.
Once. In 8 levels. Or
Because
6 levels.
oh, I could have summoned 8 fucking.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
I could have summoned 8 elk against that fucking, owl bears.
Eight.
But
Yeah.
it would have just been like playing freaking meta game, because that does the most
Yeah.
damage. You could kill. There's 80 odd points of damage it can do.
Play it well, definitely. I mean, if you think of, have a think about what Turok's going to. But I definitely want to, reward player skill as well there. Like obviously play to the character. Play if you don't think Torok is the kind of guy that wants to call animals in to fight other animals, then I understand that. But I'm not going to punish you
Not
for
that, it's,
doing things that are effective.
I just
But
don't want
Vic,
to finish
Vic,
combat.
when do you get the like move between trees spell, or
Like,
is there
10.
other super cool? Oh, okay, so that's
Fire
way
plants,
off. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I was just wondering. I don't know druids at all. Never looked at them. Never played them. So
It just get polymorph as well. Might
Polymorph's
turn
hell
one
of a
you
spell.
fuckers-
Yeah.
Might turn one of you fuckers into a squirrel for fun.
yeah, I think polymorph for a mage is like
Oh.
way later.
And locate creature. We can now find people.
I'm going to dive off the table. Everybody's got
good.
what they need.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm off it. Well,
My initiative just fucking doubled.
Nice.
Nice. Gonna level up then. Didn't even realise. I was like, why is my initiative +8? No, red.
I see too.
I
I
can
literally
charm
just got
monster as well.
more health.
I got another trick shot.
Oh, obviously another key point. That's nice.
I got
Cool.
piercing shot, so I can shoot through things.
I got
Oh,
blight
that's
as
sick.
well.
Yeah.
Dominate
Okay.
these.
You add +1 to the misfire on a hit, creature takes damage, and then I can roll disadvantage against every creature in the line directly behind the target
Neat.
with your first range increment.